What's going on, chat room? Oh man, we are back. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. You're like, oh, Phil, I thought you were gonna go live yesterday. I thought you were gonna stream Monday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays now. And I say, hey, I will only be streaming one Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays if I'm gonna be going to Vegas on Friday. All right, chat. But yeah, anyways, chat, hope you guys are having a good day. We're back. Shout out to everyone's been hanging out. But yeah, we're back. How's it going, boys? How's it going? We got a couple of things. We got a couple of things we're gonna be talking about. We got a couple of things we're gonna be talking about. Okay. We probably won't have time to play Crimson Desert. I did buy it and I just need to install it. So installing is gonna take a bit. It's 100 gigs. It's 120 something gigs, chat. So I probably won't be able to play today. I'll probably play it tomorrow, but not today. But anyways, chat, how the hell are you guys? Hope you guys are doing good. But yeah, man, we're back. And yes, for this week, I will be streaming on Friday. So yes, so I will be streaming on Friday. So next week, chat, next week, I'll keep you guys updated on what's going to be happening. But I will be streaming a Wednesday. And that Wednesday I'll be streaming on April 1st. And April 1st is not my birthday. April 2nd is my birthday. So we will be celebrating my birthday next Wednesday. Okay? I'll be celebrating my birthday next Wednesday. Thursday, I'm going to be on Epic Verse, so I don't want to miss Epic Verse. So I want to make sure I'm there. So, what's it called again? So I'll be celebrating my birthday on April 1st. Into 12 a.m. So what's it called? We'll be celebrating it then, okay? But yeah, so it'll be a gay birthday. Goddamn right it is. But anyways, chat, hope you guys are doing well. What's going on, dudes? What's going on? Harbinger, Hertz, Donut, War Wizard, Naruto the 7th, Psychosis, Smallville Man, Orion Pax, Shaggy Tits. Also, chat, I'm speaking of Shaggy Tits, I am gonna try to see if I can get the Rumble shit all set up, so I'll be live back on Rumble again. Okay, is that good to you guys? Is that good? All right, I'll try to get the stream set up for a Rumble so we can do a Rumble stream again. Okay, but anyways, we're going to Vexsphere. What's happening, man? Cerberus, Way She Goes, a Dark Tooth. See Phil singing along, but instead of hero, he says he's Phil singing Fuda. I need a Fuda. I'm holding on to a Fuda till the end of the night. He's gotta be long and he's gotta be strong and he's going into my butt. I need a Fuda. I'm holding on to a Fuda in the morning light. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Matt Funcool, what's going on, man? Phil, the lover of gorilla, Fudas, and furries. How have you been, y'all? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Yeah, we're back. We're back, boys. Does that mean Friday stream is this week? Yes, Friday stream is this week. If I don't stream on a Monday, there will be a Friday stream, okay? Just moving forward, it'll probably be better that way, okay? If there's no Monday stream, there will be a Friday stream, okay? You're on another AI video? Which one? Who did it? I'm gonna ban them. Who did it? Go Hertz Donut. Yeah, but yes. He's lying. He won't stream on the 1st. It's April Fool's. I will be streaming on April Fool's, okay? Do you know what Krista and them will be doing? They'll be watching the Super Mario Galaxy movie on April 1st. Now, here's the thing. Are we going to be playing Sonic Cross Worlds Racing next Wednesday? I don't know. There's a super chat that came in and said that we got to do it. He said we got to do it. Let's go on, Norcloth. Hope we're doing well, man. Chat, if you guys don't know, I'm also live on Kick. Okay? I'm also live on Kick. I'm also live on Twitch. You guys don't have to watch me on YouTube. I enable no ads when I'm live. The only thing is that the reason why I can't, say a lot of gay stuff because I might get banned off of YouTube, okay? But yeah, my birthday's on the 10th, so happy birthday, Phil. Yo, yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, man. I'm getting old. I'm getting up there. I'm getting slowly up there. Wow, that's a good song. I'm gonna ban you. Fuda Hub? What? Dark Red Knight, what's going on, dude? Great. Now I have to mod the Rumble chat, which means I need a raise. I don't even pay you guys. I don't even pay you. Does Phil own Femboy and Fuda Funhouse? Yes and a no. But also yes, but also a no. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Sounds gay a little bit. A little bit. You'll definitely be playing. You definitely play it. What to play? Well, I'm not gonna play that. I'm gonna play the gay stuff. But yeah. But anyways, chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing. Bro, you're young compared to me, but you are the man. I'm not sure about a man, but I just look young, right? And of course, my range demographic on YouTube. What is it? I think it's like 18 to like. I think like let me check my demographic. My key demos on YouTube. What's going on? Tommy Halter. Hope you're doing well, man. And shout out to everyone that went to MegaCon. I actually was there. I was any Asian that you saw. That was me. Kongmin Lee. That was me. Alan Ing. That's also me. Uncle Roger. Me. All right. But yes. Let's actually go check my analytics. Okay. My analytics right now. Oh, okay. My analytics is 20. So here, I'll show you. I'll show you guys. That is not the analytics. That is the tittylytics or the boobalytics. It's not that. There it is. So over here, so my key demo here is are 25 to 34-year-olds and 35 to 44-year-olds. So basically that is it. Yeah, X-ray girl equals me. There it is. But yeah, bro, this channel is for Homo sapiens. Yeah, damn right. What's going on, DB Wild? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you guys are doing well. But yes, Sandro Franca, Manny Canton, Sam Jackson, Saul. Yeah, you guys are doing well, man. DB Wild, what's going on? I despise Kongman. I think Kongman is cool, but I have nothing against him. Right? I've had cordial conversations with him, and we've been on Film Thread a couple of times. So yeah. A bunch of unks. Yeah, man. A bunch of unks in here. They're white as you? No, what? I despise Uncle Roger. Uncle Roger is CCP lapdog, right? That's the reason why. I'm the 11%, probably the youngest at MegaCon. You're the 18 to 24-year-olds. Man, you guys are young, bro. I'm out of Phil's core demographic. What are you? Right here, 65 plus. Is this you? Hertz Donut is 65 plus, 0.7%. Is that the reason why you keep asking for Nancy Pelosi titties? I'm sorry, the best I can do is Sydney Sweeney's titties. Okay? That is the best I can do. All over my face, all over my back. A day's gonna be coming tonight. I'm gonna ban you. Definitely gonna. Cogman is overbearing, disingenuous, and a wimp. How old is Cogman? He's 38. Cogman? No, Cogman's not my age. I'm gonna be 38. Cogman Lee is going to be 28. He's going to be 28. He's young. He's 10 years younger than me. Looks like I'm a part of the core demo. Yeah, so anyone who's between the ages of 25 to 34 and the second 35 to 44, you guys are the key demo. And look at that. Look at the shit. Most of you guys are in the US. Germany? Who's watching me from Germany? Oh. No, I'm just kidding. Who's watching me from Germany? But yeah. Let's see. What about males or females? Do they have those? Gender. Damn, there it is. 93.8%. There it is. We got a super majority male audience. We got a super majority male audience. So that's the reason why whenever we get girls in the chat, it's like, guys, we always gooning, we always coomin'. All right. Who's the 6.2? We're talking about 6.2 is female. Wait, who the fuck is 0.1? All right, you got which one of you guys? Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. Which y'all one of you guys are part of the LGBTQ community? Speak up. Which one of y'all are the 0.1? Speak up now. Who is it? We got a 6.2 female. Blair White. I'm gonna ban y'all. I'm gonna ban all of y'all. Blair White doesn't watch this channel. All right. I am not a female friendly stream. All right. There's girls on the internet. That's first time. I bet he does. I'm gonna ban your ass, bitch. All right. I'm shut the fuck. You know what you can. You know what you can do. You can shut the fuck up. That's what you can do. Assholes. Chat's the worst. You guys are awful. Why so many people watching me from Germany? Blair B. Lurkin, it's your Fuda fan? I ban you guys. Absolutely. Blair White is in multiple groups. That's wild stuff, man. That's wild stuff, man. You need to get me and Kat Dennings on this. You need to get me and Kat Dennings on the stream. Sonic Hair sucks her breath. Yo, imagine I'm friends with Kat Dennings and I never told you guys. You guys would be so fucking mad if you found out. That's why if I am like friends with like a fucking big titty like fucking actor, I would never tell you guys. You guys would have been like, Phil's hiding the good milkers from us. Go on to Jesus Davila. Hope you're doing well. Clouds on the way. What's going on, man? He's got to be your boy Harambe. You're gonna get banned. Your first time here, I'm gonna ban you. Let's go to best waifu guts. Let's see. But yeah, man. I'm not. I have a big crush on Chloe Grace Moretz. You know that. Yeah, because she's young like you. She's like what, 20 something? But yeah. That's crazy, man. That's crazy shit. Blair White. You guys are wilding out. You guys are wilding out, man. Let's see. Richard Dower. Not true. Some of your viewers act like women. That's also true. That's very true. Why does Australia hate Phil? Oh, yeah. Okay. What's my lowest demographic that watches me? All right. The lowest is 0.1 is Hungary. Hungary watch. What the hell? The average duration you watch was 2 minutes. That's wild stuff, man. That's some crazy stuff, man. Go on, Tops. Hope you're doing well. Jesus Davila with the 2 food attacks. I'm not sure if you heard this, Jesus Davila. The tax has been lifted. There's no more. There's no food attacks. There's only titty tax. So if you guys don't pay up, I remove the titties. I remove it. So as of right now, we have United States, overwhelmingly Germany, Canada, UK. I thought that Canada was going to be my second most viewed demographic, right? I thought that Canada was going to be because, you know, it's Canada, right? And then you have UK, Australia, Poland, Russia. Sweden, France, Japan, Netherlands, Philippines, India. We do have a couple people from India that's watching. Brazil, Austria. We know a couple people. At least we know one person that that likes that from Austria that's watching. We do know that. I'm German in my heart. Hey, I think that's fair. Yeah, we got tit for tax. Tit for tax. All right. I see. So should be at least one guy from Ireland always. Let's see. Where's Ireland? Ireland. Damn. 0.1%. Israel. Greece. Latvia. Thailand. Uh-oh. We know Thailand is all the lady boys. All right. So shout out to the lady boys in chat. Shout out. All right. My country is probably 1%. Yeah, Canada hates Asians. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of Jews in Hungary. That's crazy. The top 4 is US, Germany, Canada, and then UK. That's wild stuff, man. But yo, I appreciate people watching. All right, I appreciate people watching, right? Come to Brazil. Must that painter watch us, Phil? I did react to a the Hiles. Hate to say I told you so. I think that's the reason why we got a lot of German people watching. I think because I made a reaction to this video, which is not a lot of viewers, right? Like, chat, as you can tell, like I don't have a lot of viewers on my videos, right? The last time I broke 10,000 was fuck a long time ago. Last time I broke 10,000 views on a video was right here. It was the Asmongold video, which is 15,000. Right? I don't get a lot of people watching the videos because they just watch the stream instead. But yeah. All right. So but yeah, man. Am I gonna play Crimson Desert? I bought it. I don't think I'm gonna play it tonight since I started stream like at fucking like 10:30. I had to make a video. Oh, speaking of that, I made a video about Crimson Desert for Geeks and Gamers. I'm uploading it. Let me upload it now. Where is it? Geeks and Gamers. Because if I don't do that, Ryan brings out his belt and punishes slaves. So I gotta make sure that like right, I gotta make sure that I upload videos because Mr. Kino, sir, Mr. Kino, I don't want trouble, right? So he gets mad. All right, so all right, Mr. Kino, I'm uploading the video. Don't punish me. All right, so uploading a video about Crimson Desert. So that will be up probably tomorrow. I'll have to let him know now. Actually, I have to actually let him know. I made the video like 30 minutes ago. That's the reason why I was late. I have to make the video for G&G play. All right, let me go ahead and message him now. I'm a gay boy and the video's up. Okay, I'm gonna at him. Bip. Video is up. Okay, done. All right, there it is. But yeah, like I said, I did buy Crimson Desert. I just haven't installed it yet. It's because like I wanted to go live, and the game was like 120 fucking gigs. It's fucking huge. So I'll play it tomorrow. There are some mods that I might get. But chat, should I play as a girl or a guy? Should I play as a girl or should I play as a guy? All right. There is like, I'm not sure if there's any trans mod, but there is one where it's like you get bigger boobs. You don't have a choice. I thought you pick a girl or a guy, or you only play a guy. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I've seen gameplay of it, but everyone always picks the guy. So I'm assuming it's you have to play a guy. Right? You have to play as a guy. People who've played it, people who've played Crimson Desert, you don't have a choice. Is that true? I think you have to get the girl first. Oh, you get the girl. You get the girl first. Okay. Go on, B-Man. Hope you're doing well. Jury. Jesus Davila with the 2s. A titty tax. There it is. Titty tax. Maybe Thailand is where you get that one alphabet person. No. Kurgan. I heard India and all I can think of. Do not redeem Sada. Yeah, that person just became a fucking meme all over the internet. Right? Like, I used to have a friend I used to work with at Universal Studios. His name is Hafiz. Hafiz. He looks like he looks like he just has like hair right here, completely bald, short guy. He's like, what's going on, Phillips? And then like me and him actually get along very well. And I forgot he did get let go. I forgot what he did. But he was like, I remember that I was talking to my mother, and I told her that like one of my best friends at work is a Chinese, and my mom said, you know, India and China constant war, and I was like, I have no idea. Well, I'm glad that you told your mom about me. He was cool. He was a cool dude. America have peak attention span. Yeah, Food to Phil loves the lady boys. That is a lie, and we're gonna ban you. All right, we don't like liars here. We don't like liars. I broke 10,000. I can't even break 10. If you were in my opinion, YouTube is hard in the beginning. YouTube is very, very hard in the beginning unless you have prior, like people sort of know who you are prior, right? Like DBOI, you make stuff for like side scrollers, right? And if you're legit serious about it, like you can super chat Craig. He's like, hey, blah blah blah. I have my own channel now and stuff like that. But like typically people like to have like a face presence or like an eye, like Yellow Flash is a little different, right? Yellow Flash is doing it for a while, but like people like to have like some kind of eye, like if you have some kind of like, I don't know, VTuber model or something like that, people can sort of like get to know you a little bit more. But I'm not sure if you want to be that type of person where you can make that, or you're just like, oh, I'm gonna make AI stuff, hopefully people watch it, right? That kind of stuff. Do you know what's popping off? The Skybrow stuff. All right, the Skybrow stuff is very like if you want to start doing that kind of stuff, Skybrow's like you can start making AI stuff about Skybrows and the Skybros. Like you can make like there's a lot of people who are on that right now, and that's pretty cool. Phil, where's the Goon Cast? I'm waiting. Like, that's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Do a Primo one. Why not both? Yeah, you can't pick both. Meek says you do play as a hot dude. Uh-oh. So you don't have a choice. You play as the dude first. Okay. Because I remember there's a girl. I saw one at, like, I went to Nexus Mods to see what they have, all right? Nexus Mods. I'm going to bring it up. Nexus Mods. I believe they do already have a nude mod already. Yeah, I'm gonna clear all. Make sure that no one sees what I'm looking. I just want to make sure no one sees it. All right. See, Crimson Desert. All right. So as of right now, oh, see, there's a nude mod. It's called. Her name is Damien. Sexy Damien mod. Do we want, because if we, is this a playable character? Is this a playable character? Because she's pretty hot. All right, I'll leave this here just for a little bit, all right? I think it's a story-based stuff. Oh, okay, so he's probably scammed someone. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. You play as Tobias. Okay, you play. I highly recommend play a little bit off stream first. Crimson Desert is a game that if you're not paying attention to the pop-ups on screen, you become lost quick. You know what? If that happens, I'll let the chat decide where I need to go. It's not a stream-friendly game. I'll still play it on stream. Because I want to do. I want to get the experience, right? RL Dogs with the 2. Phil's food attack. There's none of that here anymore. There's only titty tax. But thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. We need more hentai cyberpunk grace. That thickness is slapping. That's pretty good. Yeah. Craig promotes me, but only gives me a thumbs up on X. See, like, you need to... Hey, I'm starting a channel. If you guys want to check it out, I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers. Right? I don't think there's any harm in that, right? Flash said he's doing a face reveal at MegaCon next year. Oh, I have no idea. I might be there next year. You don't know. I'm not photogenic enough for YouTube. Then for me, I'm not photogenic either, but I fucking did it anyways. I just did it. Like for Phil, when we think of him, we think of Fuda with a massive dong. Can we ban waifu guts? Thank you. Chat, thank you. Appreciate it. If you make stuff about Sky Bros, don't forget to include Phil and Harambe. You're also banned, Sandro Franca. Technically, I'm hours ahead of you, so tomorrow for me, so it'll be Coomcast. No, it's not. I'm chilling about to do some drawing, deciding whether to do Aria graffiti. That's up to you, man. Whatever makes you happy. She is playable after about 3 hours or 4 hours in if you're following the main quest line. Okay. All right. It's going turd. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. VIP that guy? No, there's probably a mod for the guy characters. The girl uses the bow. Here's the thing. There's already a nude mod for her already. There's already a nude mod for her already. So yeah. But yeah, I've been watching a little bit of Asmongold play the game. He's been complaining about it, so and stuff like that. Like, I heard there's a bunch of issues with the game, the controllers and stuff like that. I know that DB Wild, you have about 30 hours into the game already. That's a lot. That's quite a lot. I mean, I think you're pretty attractive in a blow key way. I'm old and gray. Is blow key like a gay thing? Is that like? Yeah. Hey, your 2007 hair soup is very photogenic. Yeah, I have over 20 hours in. Yeah, like, here's the thing. If I'm playing the game, I have any questions, I'll ask you guys, okay? I'm the type of person that will ask the chat, hey, chat, there's a, like, I was playing Resident Evil. Hey, chat, there's a safe right over here. I'm not going to come back to play this game. I don't want to look for it. What's the password? And if I don't know, I look it up, okay? I'm that type of person. I just want to play. Oh, it's Aussie for manly? Okay, I have no idea what that is, but... You know what? Maybe I've been a little bit too harsh on you, Aussie. All right, just a little bit. I have zero issues with the controller problems. Yeah, I heard because people are playing with like mouse and keyboard, right? I'm gonna plug in my PS5 controller. I'm just gonna play it that way. And but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I love the cheat. You're goddamn. But yeah, okay. All right, Matt Funcool, if you're still here, what video are you talking about? You said that I'm in another video. All right, let me know. Oh, but we're gonna fucking talk about this shit. We're gonna fucking talk about this shit, chat. Oh my god, like, this shit pisses me off. Holy crap. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Move this down here. There, all right. All right. We're gonna talk about this, man. This is crazy stuff. Peter Jackson announces that there will be a new Lord of the Rings movie, focusing on chapters 3 through 8 of the Fellowship of the Ring. So, let's go and check out the video. Let's go and check out the video. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see what it is.
I thought it was time to give you all a Hunt for Gollum update. The first of many that we'll do.
Hunt for Gollum. Oh, I forgot this movie was coming out.
Andy Serkis has been busy designing the film. He's going to direct it and obviously play Gollum. We've got a lot of the old team back again, familiar faces and some new faces. But Andy's doing a terrific job. It's looking amazing.
I just hope they don't get anyone from the Rings of Power. I hope they don't get anyone from the Rings of Power. I really, really hope not, because that shit is dog water. It's awful.
The script is coming together really well, and I think it's going to be a really good film. But that is not the only Tolkien movie that we're developing. We've actually got another film that we'll be making after Hunt for Gollum. So I thought I should tell you a little bit about that.
All right.
Oh, actually, why don't I get somebody else to explain it? Because we've got a very special partner that we're working with. And you can see for yourself.
Who is it?
There we go. Hello.
Oh no. Oh no! It's fucking over, bro. It's over. You're talking about Peter Jackson coming back to make more Lord of the Rings chapter 3 to 8 of Fellowship, and you're bringing on fucking Colbert? Are you fucking serious? Vaccine! This is going to be dead on arrival. Anything that Stephen Colbert touches is fucking dog shit. All right? They're gonna make the orcs fucking have a sad backstory, and they're gonna make fucking Aragorn look. Oh my god, bro! He's gonna make Aragorn do the vaccine dance. Probably right.
Hi, Peter. Hey, Stephen. Hi. How are you?
Why?
How are you doing? Good. 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 I like all your Tolkien stuff on the wall there. That's yeah. That's
oh, thanks. This is just part of the collection.
Yeah. I didn't just buy it and put it back there from fucking eBay. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, bro. See, that's the reason why I worry for new fucking retellings of a story. Let's go back and touch on something. They're gonna change some continuity. They're gonna make sure to have more black people in Tolkien's fucking. Oh my god, no. It's over.
I was just explaining to the folks about the next Tolkien movie after Hunt for Gollum, and the fact that we've partnered up with you to develop the script. So
yeah, I'm pretty happy about it.
Of course you are.
People what the story is?
As much as you want. Yep.
I will, as much as I can. You know what the books mean to me and what your films mean to me. But the thing I found myself reading over and over again were the 6 chapters early on in the Fellowship that y'all never developed into the first movie back in the day. It's basically...
All right, chat. I'm not a book reader. I'm a fucking normal when it comes to Tolkien stuff. But I at least respect Tolkien and what Peter Jackson did, okay? Whatever they did, the best adaptation, they did the best they could. Now, for people who had read the chapter 3 to 8 and shit like that, like, is that worth retelling? Is it worth going back and doing that shit?
The chapter is 3 is company through Fog on the Barrow Downs. And I thought, oh wait, maybe that could be its own story that could fit into the larger story. Could we make something that was completely faithful to the books while also being completely faithful to the movies?
Remember, when it comes down to this kind of stuff, the big thing that I'm really, really worried about is saying that, hey, this was a product of its time. This was a product of its time. And what we're trying to do is make sure that we're cognitive and we're mindful to the current day stuff, right? So what we're seeing in Lord of the Rings have to reflect what's happening in the real world. That kind of bullshit. Not at all. It's all side quests. I don't know about that enough for the whole fucking movie. Yeah, I love this. I love this. I have to admit this, but I do recall Colbert talking about his love for Tolkien way back. Despite his current wokeness, he might write a decent script. The thing is that you can be right, but I just don't fucking trust him. I don't trust him. He knows a lot. Fuck!
That you guys had already made. And I started talking it over with my son, Peter, who's also a screenwriter. And we worked out what we thought would work, especially as a framing device for that story. And it took me a few years to scrape my courage into a pile to give you a call. But about 2 years ago, I did. You liked it enough to talk to me about it. And ever since then, the two of us have been working with the brilliant Phillip on how to develop the story. And we recently took it to Richard Brenner at New Line and Pam Abdi and Mike DeLuca at Warner Brothers. And I could not be happier to say that they loved it. And so that's what we're going to be working on.
Fantastic. Now, are you sure you've got the time, though? Because, you know...
That I did not think I would have the time. As much as I love it, I knew I couldn't do that and do the show at the same time. But it turns out I'm going to be free starting this summer.
Isn't that fortunate?
Isn't that a you catastrophe right there? So if you'll excuse me, I've got to finish a television show and I've got to write a movie script, but I will see you all in the Shire.
Okay, alrighty, bye-bye. See you, Stephen.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Peter.
Bye-bye.
So it's basically, okay, so right here it says it's them leaving the Shire, right? So Hobbits leaving the Shire and going on the Old Forest, a barrel down, so with Tom Bombadil. They're gonna tie the Rings of Power into. It's basically the part they didn't include in Fellowship, but it's probably not worth them hashing up. Yeah, even if it's faithful, it's way past time. It don't fit anymore. Yeah, man. This is look, I can be completely wrong here, right? Maybe because I fucking hate Stephen Colbert so much. I never watched the Colbert Report. According to what I hear, whatever Stephen Colbert show, whatever fuck shit that he did back in the day, I heard he was based back in the day. All right, or he was good back in the day, and then all of a sudden he got TDS, and he's going back to his show, making fun of Republicans, making fun of fucking Christians, making fun of Trump and shit like that. Lord of the Rings, it's super like fucking like conservative traditional values and stuff like that, right? You're talking about fucking Giga Chads like Aragorn setting an example of like what fucking men should be. How it's like the thing is, I don't trust the guy. I don't trust him, right? So over here from Variety, Stephen Colbert is co-writing the Lord of the Rings Shadow of the Past working title, which will go into production after The Hunt for Gollum. The synopsis: 14 years after the passing of Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin set out to retrace their steps in their adventure. Meanwhile, Sam's daughter, Eleanor, has discovered a long-buried secret and is determined to uncover why the War of the Ring was very nearly lost before it even began. Colbert is co-writing the script with his son, Peter McGee, and a franchise veteran, Philippa Boyan. I am very, very, very worried for the franchise. I know that Peter Jackson will be directing it. He is really fucking old, but he is going to be directing it. Now, I don't like Stephen Colbert. I think he's an awful, awful human being. All right, I can't wait for his. The thing is that he during the summer he's quitting, and I think that's the reason why. He said that, hey, I'm no longer renewing the Colbert or whatever the Colbert show. Wasn't because like he got low numbers. I think the reason why he's leaving is because this was already planned for about six to 8 months. I think him leaving just so happened to be leaving in after one more season of his stupid ass show, and then he's gonna go make a movie. I think that, yeah, they cancel his ass. That's what I hoped for. But I think in actuality, what happened was like, hey, your show isn't doing so well, and I heard you're going to be doing a Lord of the Rings thing. So we're going to basically just like, hey, just say that you're retiring show and stuff like that, right? Now, I could be completely wrong. And chat, I want you to clip this. If the movie is actually a fucking masterpiece, and when I say a masterpiece, it has to be as good, not almost as good, it's not bad. It has to be as good as Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, or Return of the King. It has to be at least as good. And if it is that good, you can clip this. I will dress up as Eowyn. You know what? No, I'll dress up as Arwen. I already have her sword back there. I already have her sword. Might as well just get the whole getup. I'll put on the fucking elf ears. I'll wear a fucking dress, okay? I'll wear a white dress and I'll get married to Aragorn and we'll have fucking babies, all right? But I know it's not gonna happen. All right? I know it's not gonna happen. That's the reason why I'm putting. I will dress up as fucking Aragorn's wife. Yeah. This is not gonna be good. The Two Towers, a low bar. All right, Return of the King or Fellowship. It has to be as good as that. Minimum. All right, minimum. Excuse Fuda, I'm gonna ban you. I'm going to ban you for sure right now. Phil really, really wants this movie to be good? Not a stretch for you. Aren't you wearing Arwen's panties right now? I thought you wear them whenever you streamed. I'm going to fucking end the stream right now. I'm tired. You know what? I'm going to put on Nancy Pelosi's hot titty milkers just because of that. All right, here we go. Nancy Pelosi, bitch. If I don't get a super chat for at least $2, I'm gonna pull up Nancy Pelosi's fat honking titty milker. All right. Yes, Kurt's Hurts Donut says yes. That's crazy. That is Hurts Donut's so happy right now. Oh no, how terrible! Smiley face. That's why Phil keeps his hair long so he can cross-dress. Yep, you're gonna be banned. Ban that guy. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. All right. I'm gonna do it at 11:25. I'm gonna do it. Oh, there it is. Mad Frog with the 199 says, "You're welcome, chat." All right, crisis averted. I had it ready to go. I was gonna pull up Nancy Pelosi's fat granny titties. Mad Frog, you saved the chat. I'm broke buying a few packs of OP13. Why would you buy OP13 when OP15 is coming out in like a week? You know OP13 has been... I lost so much money on OP13. You don't even know how much money I lost. I've gotten 0 hits from OP13. I spent over $1,000 on OP13. I've gotten jack shit. I got a Stussy alt art, which is $25. No demon pack, no fucking SPs, no manga. Jack shit. I hate OP13. I don't care. Show us the titties. Wait, Phil said at least $2. That's not $2. Chat. DB Wild is correct. That is correct. He's 1 cent shy of $2. OP15 is incoming, but I got a nice Luffy all art. I have never gotten anything good. Bring on the powdered milk. That's fucking crazy. Oh, here it is. There it is. Nancy Pelosi. We coming back up now, baby. There it is. RL Dog with the 2. Here's for Hurts Donut to see. All right, chat. I'll give you guys 30 seconds with Nancy Pelosi. All right. And it starts Now, there it is. Dusty Milk. There it is. Nancy Pelosi's fucking powdered formula. Man, ain't that something? Ain't that something? Turd Ferguson, he says, so what's your the question you have? Okay, OP13 is the set for the One Piece trading card game. It's for the One Piece trading card game. And OP13 is one of the most goated sets other than OP5 and EBO it's a PRBO1. Yep. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dang, they're huge. They are very big. They are very. Dustin was. I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. But yeah, so Turd Ferguson, to answer your question, OP13 is the set that came out last October. The 2-year anniversary set for the One Piece trading card game, and that set had a lot of very, very heavy hitters. The top hit for that set was a Luffy red manga. Raw value is, I think, $8,000. If it's a graded PSA 10, it's about $18,000. So it is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Only bought 4 packs? Bitch, I bought 3 boxes and I got jack shit. Anyone that stayed y'all got problems? Yeah. Now I gotta take a nap. Well, that's what happens when you ferociously masturbate. Right? Yeah, $8,000 for a raw manga card. And yeah, that's a lot of money. Yeah, that's a lot. So the most expensive card I have is a the most expensive card I have is a Beckett 10, not a black label. This is the Beckett 10 for Blackbeard SP Gold 3rd year anniversary. And this one, a raw value, I believe last time I checked was, let me double check. Right now, this card graded, if it's this card graded as a 10, which is the surface is the thing is off. And I'm wondering like if I were to like clean it and resubmit it, if I would have gotten a black label. Because it's not a lot of pop for this. I think this is like 117 pop, basically population for this. This is $4,000. If it's a black label, this would have been like 8,000 or 9,000. Let me see how much is the raw value. I have it on. I have the app. Raw value for this. So this card went down and it went back up. Okay, it went down just a little bit. It dropped $200. So this one right now, raw value. This raw value right now is about $1,400, and it is yeah, raw value $1,400. This is about $4,000 right now, $4,000. So it's not bad, right? It's not bad, but like, so like I'm gonna hold on to this until until the final arc. I heard Blackbeard's gonna be like the main bad guy. Right? It's gonna be the main bad guy. Like I fucking love Blackbeard. And it's so funny, like one of my earlier 2 favorite characters is Ace and Blackbeard, and the fact that Blackbeard's the one who turned Ace into, and he fucking got killed off. Oh, sorry, spoilers, chat, spoilers. I did I say Ace gets killed off? Nah, he's still alive. He's still alive. Oh no, Angie Blanken with the 10. Angie Blanket says, for the Nancy's pictures for the chat's enjoyment. That's what are we doing? All right. Thank you, Angie Blanken, for the 10. And now we will have Nancy Pelosi's hot rockin' titty milkers. While I used the restroom, right? I'm gonna use the restroom. you guys can hang out with Nancy Pelosi just for a little bit. Thank you, Angie Blinken. You chat Hertz Donut. You can thank. You can thank Nancy. You can thank Nancy Pelosi's big titties, and you can thank Angie Blinken for that. All right. 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 I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Back. All right. Thank you, Angie Blinken, for gracing us with the Democrats' biggest assets. Phil lasted longer than I did. I tried. But yeah, but anyways, liver spots and cobwebs. Yeah, man. Oh shit, you guys are crazy. Lucky for me, One Piece remains unseen. Yeah, I haven't read since Water 7 arc, and even I know Ace gets fucked. Oh yeah, he turns into a donut according to what I heard. But yeah. But yeah, I see. Make a 4K upscale for chat. That is crazy. Why would you want that? I will do it, but why would you want that? Oh shit, man. But anyways, chat. All right, we got a couple of things we're gonna be talking about. We got a couple of things we're gonna be talking about. All right. We got a couple of things we're going to be talking about here, okay? All right, all right, here we go. So, if you guys don't know, the champagne socialists, communist, Xi Jinping, egg roll sucker went to Cuba. And he got roasted for it. Now, I don't go on the Daily Mail often, but sometimes I go on there just to see what's happening. And right over here, he basically said that I'm Hasan Piker and I'm going to take a humanitarian trip to Cuba. And if you guys don't know, Cuba is a communist place. All right, you don't want to go there, all right? A lot of people escaped Cuba, escaped Fidel Castro to come to the US. And this is crazy. Shocker of Kaya? That is very, very true. So woke progressive streamer Hasan Piker wears $1,380 Cartier glasses, $690 shirt while staying in a 5-star hotel during a humanitarian trip to Cuba where average annual salary is $200. Remember, this guy says that, hey, I love communism. I love socialism. I think China is great. And I fucking hate the US. The US is the worst place to live ever. I hate America. And I love everything that's not American. And I think he has got to be deported somewhere, man. Like, if you hate America this much, you have got to be denaturalized and fucking deported. Get the fuck out of here, man. What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you, bro? Like, you can say a bunch of shit. You can say a bunch of stuff that you don't like and stuff like that. But you're an absolute fucking scum of the earth. And the fact that you're using this shit saying that, oh, I'm trying to be a better person. Do you know how much money I donated and shit like that? While driving a fucking $150,000, $200,000 car, living in a fucking multi-million-dollar fucking mansion in LA, fucking having one of the most expensive dogs. You even bragged about it on stream. Absolutely disgusting of a human being. This guy is crazy, all right? So progressive streamer Hasan Piker has been slammed for wearing designer glasses and expensive clothing during a humanitarian trip to Cuba as locals struggles to get by. The socialist traveled to the Caribbean country with other delegates as a part of a trip run by Nuestra America Convoy, which ships activists from Europe to North America to help hand out humanitarian aid to Cubans. Look, imagine if I go to like a fucking what's it called, a soup fucking place. Well, like the place that I fucking hand out gifts and like fucking like a soup drive and shit like that, right? And I come in wearing like a fucking fancy ass cape, a top hat, a fucking monocle, and it's by like Armani Exchange. I have a fucking pimp cane and I fucking hand out soup to them. Do you know how disingenuous of a piece of shit you are to do this? Right? It's like, what? This is stuff like this. Look, what you could have done was you could have gone to like a Walmart. I know Walmart disgusts you, all right? The fact that Walmart even exists like makes your skin crawl, Hasan Piker, right? Saying the word Walmart, you're like, you sort of remind me of like Paris Hilton, right? What, they sell walls and shit like that, right? But yeah, it's just in bad taste. Am I saying that you're not allowed to wear your fucking expensive clothing, your jewelry to Cuba? No. But like fucking read the room. But in this case, read the fucking country, all right? You cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. This is crazy. Like, socialists traveled there and had aid to Cubans. The group is protesting America's oil blockade, which has left residents struggling without enough food and energy since Trump cut off its oil supply in January, sparking protests and unrest across the country as its economy continues to burn. Piker, 37. Damn, he's 37. Bro, he looks like 40, like 45, man. Like, I probably, you know, he's a year younger than me, but he looks like he's 45. Like, the side of his beard is like graying, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. It's the Asian gene. I know, I get it and stuff like that. I basically won. It's sort of like, I guess I didn't win, but like, I basically have the genetic supremacy in terms of I don't look old until I'm fucking 60. Okay, like it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But yeah, right. So him and others, including Isra Hersey, a 23-year-old daughter of Minnesota Rep. Of course. I think this is all optics. If Hasan Piker was not streaming, he wouldn't have done this at all. He wouldn't have done this at all, right? This is all optics. They flocked over to Havana, over the weekend and reportedly stayed in a luxury 5-star hotel while locals makes just $150 to $200 annually. I thought that's a month. Annually, holy crap! One of the hotels they stayed in is the Grand Hotel in Bistro Malaya, a collection, an elegant getaway that has a rooftop pool and offers rooms to $130 to $530 a night, which is not a lot, but that's crazy work, bro. There is a very, very good picture that I want to bring up. There is a good photo that I want to bring up. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Here it is, boys. There it is. This is what I was looking for. This photo is really, really blown up, but let me zoom out just a little bit. This is socialism. This is socialism in a picture. Socialist citizens, you're living in the dirt. You're living in garbage. You're living in filth. $200 annual. Absolutely crazy. While socialist leaders and socialist believers who live in first world countries complaining that the world needs socialism, this is the type of stuff you want? That's crazy stuff, man. Absolutely crazy. Turkish American political activist Piker was pictured wearing a $690 red button down from Glass Cyprus, a luxury menswear company. He also donned a $1,380 Cartier glasses in several images and videos taken during the trip. Piker, who has more than 2.9 million followers on Twitch and 1.75 million YouTube subscribers, has since sparked a number of negative reactions, especially over his luxury lifestyle. Nice Cartier glasses. It would take a Cuban 9 years of labor to be able to afford one of those. An Instagram user commented on Piker's videos where he explained his commitment to the Cubans. Read the fucking country, man. Go into like a fucking Walmart. Go into a fucking Target. Go into a Goodwill. Grab the shit off the rack so you don't feel like fucking disingenuous. You don't feel like a piece of shit. Or because, are you trying to show off or something? Look. Glasses, Cartier, 1383. Shirt, $695. The ring is $3,050 that he's wearing. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, real communism has never been tested because it always fails. And every time, right, Fidel Castro said, communism good. Everyone will be getting the same amount of money. Everyone's going to be taxed the same amount. Yada, yada, yada. And that was a fucking guise to trick the people of Cuba. And he immediately implemented communism. Exactly what happened. Wow. Just when you can't be more of a piece of shit, you do, right? Here's where he lived. Holy shit, bro. Man, well, I work very hard to make that money. I have a horse. Did you know I was fat when I was young and I played polo? Yeah, that's me, right? Another row. I think all of you should stay and live there. Really help them, but outside of your 5-star hotels. Live as the people do. Eat or don't as the people do. Make money in pesos when things are sold for dollars in the stores. Good luck with that. We won't miss you. This isn't awareness, it's exploitation. Absolutely. You're exploiting them for optics. You're trying to make, oh, look, the Trump bad. TDS. I hate Republicans. I want socialism. I want communism. What a fucking joke, man. Holy shit. I don't get it. On Tuesday, Code Pink and Piker both shared an image on the Grandma 2.0 flotilla arriving in, you arrived in the boat. Right, here's another one saying, this isn't awareness, it's exploitation. You went to Cuba, used people suffering for content, and romanticized a dictatorship from your privilege. You get views and leave Cubans stay silent and struggling. That's not activism, that's hypocrisy. And do you know who's a Cuban that I think is extremely based? Pitbull. There's a video that he did. It was during COVID. And he says that like the stuff that he enjoys here, he knew what he escaped from. He knew what his family escaped from. And that's the reason why he said he fucking appreciates what he has. He appreciates America. He appreciates that shit. And that's how I want it to be, right? You come to America to live a better life. I get it. But if you're fucking gonna go back to sort of visit Cuba and shit like that, you want to like, hey, I'm trying to help you guys. Don't show up in a fucking, what's this? This is a fucking $5,000 drip. You show up in the $5,000 drip. Are you fucking kidding me, man? And you wondering why people fucking hate you. I don't know. Look. This is the guy. All right, this is from Tectone. Shout out to Tectone. Hopefully he got a good vacation. I know he was banned off of what's it called again? YouTube for recently, according to what I heard. But yeah. So this is the type of shit that Hasan Piker would say, okay?
Literally doesn't matter. He can prep with whoever he wants. He can prep with Benny Morris if he wants. There is no way you support terrorism, question mark. No, I don't. I don't support the state of Israel, and I don't support the state of the United States of America.
Yeah. This guy, I get it. You hate Israel. Everything is Israel's fault. Why is the sky falling? Israel. Why is there starving people in California? Why are there a bunch of homeless people down in California and South Central? Israel. Why did I shock my dog? Israel. And they're all terrorists. And he also said, the United States are terrorists. If we are that bad, if we are that awful, get the fuck out of here. We don't need scumbags like you fucking taking up airspace. All right? You commie cock guzzler? Get the fuck out of here. If you hate it here, leave. If you hate money, give all your money away. If you hate cars, you hate fancy shit because you love socialism, you love communism, leave. No one's stopping you. But you don't fucking care because it's all optics. And what makes matters worse is a lot of your fucking brain dead retard followers think exactly the same as you do. This is what's wrong with America. This is what's wrong with the world. People like him. Fucking hummy cock guzzler. What a piece of shit, man. This guy's fucking awful. This guy's he's a fucking moron. And I don't care if people come after me for this shit. I don't fucking care. You wanna dox me? You dox my dick? You know that shit's 2 inches. Yeah, it's fucking awful, man. Yeah, why do you hate me? Also, Piker, multiple occasions. Yeah, man. Like, it's like, oh, I got banned for this, I got banned for that, and stuff like that. Yeah, good. Good. You know what? Should have been longer. Fuck out of here. Yeah. He needs a slap. He has never got beaten in his life. He has never once felt a backhand from his parents. He grew up extremely rich. His dad was like fucking like a multi-millionaire. He was fat as fuck. He had a horse. He played polo. His uncle, Cenk Uygur, owns TYT. And 10 years ago, Hasan Piker was probably like a regular dude. He would say like retard. He'll say a bunch of like inflammatory stuff that would get him canceled today. He was a regular dude. He was part of the manosphere. He was part of that shit. And all of a sudden, when things went PC, when you can't say shit anymore, he sort of leaned into that side. And it's like, hey, my audience is dumb as fuck. I'm going to use their fucking idiocy to promote myself. Yeah, came over from Turkey, which is just conquered by Constantinople, to complain about American imperialism. Yeah, what a fucking flaming retard. What a dumb bitch. What a dumbass bitch. Yeah. What an idiot. What an idiot. Yo, Smash JT. Thank you so much for the raid, man. Yo, thank you. Yo, shout out to Smash JT. Hope you had a great stream, brother. Yo, thank you, man. Phil, raise stream. Sorry, I was just getting upset over Hasan Piker's dumb bitch takes. Sorry about that. Got a little heated. Got a little heated. But thank you. Shout out. Hope you had a great stream, man. What's going on? Play Golden Sun. I think I played it for a little bit, long time ago. What's going on, Wade Show? Sarah Vanabala. I'm sorry, I'm gonna ruin your last name. I'm gonna butcher it. But thank you. Yeah, he's playing a Lunar Silver Star story. Everyone should play Lunar. I've never played it. Chaos Dragon. Thank you so much for the 5. Nice thumbnail. Let's go. I do like that thumbnail. That's a good one. Golden Sun is excellent. Yeah, I remember my brother played it a long time ago on his Game Boy Advance, and I played it a little bit, but he took it back and I never got to play it. I never got to finish it. But thank you for the raid, man. Have a good night, dude. It's fun. Okay, I'll probably check it out. I'll check it out sometime soon. All right. We have another video from Fashizi, and it says, "Keep seething, Lord Nuxanor music video." All right, let's check this out. Let's go and check this out. All right, we go. Man. I'm not saying that I enjoy these upskirt shots, but they're pretty cool. They are pretty cool. I do like me some upskirts, down blouse, and pokey. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. If you guys don't know, now you know. All right. Man. Is that like sweat coming out of the drums? Monster, you're losing the fight. Keep man. I'm doing it right. Keep impossible logic, the king of the trash. Man. I remember watching some of Nux's videos, and it's especially it was like by Johnny Smiley or Hasan. It's just so fucking like the thing is that I saw, like I said, if you guys didn't hear, I actually started following like Nux and like Nuxanor and Nux Taku, whatever you want to call him, right? For a little bit because I thought he was funny. I thought he was a funny guy, right? And I always liked his VTuber model is very different from what I've been seeing. Typically, what I see is like big tittied ones and stuff like that. But like his is like very unique, very specific, and very different. And I started watching him at the same time, sort of when I started watching Tectone. And I always thought that he was very funny. And now that like I didn't know he was such a controversial figure. I thought that he was I thought he was just funny. But hey, you know what? If it's wrong for liking controversial figures, then I don't want to be right. Who is the singer sound? It reminds me of. It sounds like a little bit of what's it called again? Like Metallica? Like sort of a little bit like, but it's like fast. It's not. It doesn't sound like Metallica style, but it sounds like Metallica. The singer from Metallica. I forgot his name already. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. His Hasan covers are brutal. Yeah, it is. It is. Is that Destiny? It is. Wait. Is this the fucking crazy cringe furry that's like, oh, we gotta normalize trans stuff, trans this, trans that, and this person, if you go to their like fucking Twitter and you type in like, I think the name is like Nara, some shit like that, and you type in the name at this person's name because I think this person's like a trans person, and you put transgender, it's like a bunch of like thousands and thousands of posts about like having kids to be trans. I believe it's this motherfucker, right? Is that Lars? Maybe Lars Ulrich, maybe. But yeah, I think it's this motherfucker, right? I think this person's account get banned multiple times, which is a good thing, by the way. These people need to be locked up in jail. Sometimes that guitar gets in the way of the upskirt. I'm just putting that out there. Yeah, it is not. Is Nara? Okay. Man, how's that feel, huh? How's it feel? Man, that's great. Look, this will always never not be funny. I think the fact that it's like every time you think of Hasan, he's like, oh yeah, the dog shocker. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's an awful, terrible human being. You see, it's a Gundam back there. I love it. I love the fact that he's wearing the pink fluffy slippers. Oh shit, bro. Get him! Get him! Yeah. Yo, we got Fashizi hanging out in the chat. Yo, shout out. Yo, we got Fashizi, man. I'm liking this so far. It was really good. Yeah, disgusting creature, Nara. Yeah, it's just like, don't worry. I got you during the solo for the upskirt. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, shout out to Fashizi for making this. This is awesome. Let's go! I like that. This is a very, very good video.
Female gentlemen, you want the villain? I'll give you the best. A technical marvel, a logic-based test. Every thread that you start is a step to the throne. Kaya's judging your soul while I'm holding the phone.
Oh man. I love this. It's only gonna get better, chat. It's only gonna get better. Straight up shredding. Man, why does Rev looks like a real person? That's crazy. And here's the thing, though, Rev, I like your model, but it's making me feel things. Okay, I'm sorry. I know you're married. You're a married man. I just want to put it out there. Okay. Wait, we gotta go back. I missed it. Man, I love AI. I really love AI. I think AI is one of those things that we need more of. Rev is a dude. I know Rev is a dude, okay? But when I first saw like Rev's video and I saw the model, I'm like, I don't know how to feel about that. I didn't notice the Kaya sticker on the drum. Phil's all bricked up. I'm gonna ban you. Man. It's getting good. I wonder where you got all this inspiration to do it. Like, it's really good. And each like it's better than your first video is really good, and this one is better in it, right? It's like it's only gonna get better and better and better. Okay, that's okay. Phil likes dudes, or at least the ladies with dude parts. I'm gonna definitely unmod you and ban you right now. All right, you're this close. I'm gonna ban you. It's catchy too. Good job on this.
For the flex, but you stay for the show. I'm moving at speeds that you'll never know.
Man. Look how happy Kaya is. I just love the fact that look, when I guess okay, I'm sorry I'm pausing a lot, but over here I'm loving all of the hip movements from this. I know it's not needed, but it's a nice touch. it's a nice touch. Hey, let's go. The SCU Sky Bros cinematic universe. Yeah, man, that's crazy. All right, there it is. There's the video, man. And we're getting more of these. We're getting a lot of these. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. There's the link. Go and check it out. Fashizi is actually in the chat, so give a video a like, sub to their channel. They don't have a lot of videos. It's like they only have a couple of videos, and this one is getting better and better than the last one, which is awesome, right? It is actually pretty damn cool. So yeah, sub to the channel. Good stuff. Yo, shout out for hanging out in the chat. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna ban you guys. I'm gonna end the stream. Before I end the stream, I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you guys and then unban you, and then I'll ban you. Right? I'm sick and tired of you. I'm sick and tired of you guys talking crap. This is why I don't grow. I don't want to be a so-called Sky Bro. I like a lot of what they do, but I don't want to chase the new hot trend, putting these VTubers on vids just for popularity. I get it. No Harambe this time. I was never featured in a Harambe video for Fashizi's video. I was never in there. Someone said that I was in a new one. Y'all lying. All right. There's no Harambe. There's no Harambe 2.0. That's not gonna happen. All right. I'm gonna ban you guys. All right. There's no Harambe this time. Was that booty shot necessary? Yes, it was. Absolutely. All right. Stand up real quick, Phil. I'm gonna ban Mad Frog. I'm also gonna ban you. All right. You're close. You're very close. Okay. You're very close to getting banned. He's also a man, which might be even more important. Yeah. It's like, why don't see, the thing is, I don't know what Rev is doing, but whatever he's doing, it got me confused. Okay, Gorilla Love, yep, banned. Absolutely banned. Get him out. I make my little side scrolls animation using guests of the show, but I don't want to spend the time making the video because this is just because you don't want to be a copier. I think it's fair. I think it's absolutely fair. What happens after the dirt unbanning? They just get perma'd. What else would it be? All right. So we're gonna talk about this today. So let me bring this shit up really quick. Hold on. Let me bring this. All right. Let's see. All right. Let me go to. Let me go. Where? Go here. Move this. All right. Today was a big day in the gaming industry. If you don't know, Epic Games has laid off over 1,000 employees. Man, imagine basically trying to like get by or scrape by with like one big hit, like one major game. Like that. I think the Epic Game Store, that's a little different, right? That's a launcher. You got a Fall Guy and stuff like that. But like their bread and butter, and the thing that's making them the most money is Fortnite. I think Futnut, I will never play Fortnite unless there's a nude mod. And I guarantee there probably are a lot of nude mods for it, but I'm not sure if I'm ever going to play it, right? Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, like, hey, hey, Phil, you got to play Fortnite and stuff like that. I'm not sure about that. Maybe when the Chun-Li outfit comes back, I'll buy it because, man, her ass is huge. But I digress. But this is a good thing. Epic Games laying off over 1,000 employees. And I guarantee you there are a couple of wokies in there that were let go. But let's go ahead and actually read from Epic Games, okay? So today we're laying off over 1,000 Epic employees. I'm sorry, we're here again. The downturn in Fortnite engagement that started in 2025 means we're spending significantly more than we're making, and we have to make major cuts to keep the company funded. That's not good. Here's the thing. The game had like a big uptick, right? Like there was like a huge collab, the Power Ranger collab, a bunch of collabs that happens in the game. I'm not sure how much collaboration that goes into, how much money that costs, but there was like a big event like late last year where they fought against like everyone came together like the Avengers, right? They fought against like a big bad guy, the Simpsons update here and there and stuff like that. It's great and all, but the thing is, like, if you hired a shit ton of people, you're gonna waste a lot of money if the fact that like we can get by, save a lot of money instead of hiring 100 people. We only have 50, right? For me, like it's a no-brainer. You're gonna try to save as much money as possible, and of course they probably did their calculations. Tax seasons is coming up. They're gonna write this off as a loss. They're gonna save a lot more money that way. This is corporate mumbo jumbo. Typically, video game companies at the beginning of the year lay off a lot of people because of taxes. Okay, so that's about it. So they're taking major cuts. This layoff is together with over $500 million of identified cost savings in contracting, marketing, and closing some open roles puts us as a more stable place. Some of the challenges we're facing are industry-wide challenges: slower growth, weaker spending, and tougher cost economics, current consoles selling less than last generations, and games competing for time against other increasingly engaging forms of entertainment. I think Battle Royale and BR is on the way out. I think people are sort of done with BR. I think the only thing that people are still playing that are BR-centric, maybe Warzone, right? And probably Fortnite, right? During COVID, the whole BR thing, the whole Battle Royale thing sort of popped off, right? Earlier, prior to COVID, you had Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 introduced Blackout, which is Call of Duty's first version of basically a battle royale. And of course, you have PUBG, and of course, you have what's it called again? Fortnite. And Fortnite is basically the one that sort of like took off, right? And originally, Fortnite wasn't supposed to be like a battle royale type of game. It's supposed to be a zombie building, lasting to Fortnite and stuff like that. And people really enjoyed it because it was a very, very good stream game, right? Every time you're playing a game, you hop in, where we're dropping, it's a different game. It sort of feels like a roguelike, right? Every time you play a game is different from the last game. And you can play with your friends, you can squad up with a group of 4, you play you can play fours, you can play trios, you can play duos, you can go in solo, And overall, every time you play the game is very, very different from one another. But it's sort of been, it's sort of getting boring. Yeah, someone says it's getting tired. It's gotten tired. Yeah. So that's the reason why people started playing more of an extraction shooters, right? Like Ark Knight or any other kind of games, right? I don't play a lot of shooters, so I don't really know. However, like I said, I did work on Black Ops 1, so I have my fair share of experience. But I don't think that this would have been a great idea if you hired in a bunch of people during COVID and you left them there because you're Epic, right? You have a lot of money and stuff like that, and then it's you guys partner with Disney and stuff. It's not gonna bode well for you overall. It's because you're only basically banking off of maybe 1 to 2 games tops as your bread and butter. Same thing with Riot. Riot was basically banking off of their game League of Legends for the longest time, and it worked, right? League of Legends worked for a long time, but the thing is, they didn't have like major collaborations. They didn't have like a lot of stuff that people are like going into and out from. And plus, League has been out for a very, very long time now. It's been out for more than 15 years. So people are used to that. And of course, they use that to sort of try to fund their MMO, which never really worked. And of course, they got their X2KO or whatever it is, right? Which is their fighting game, which is hurts pretty good, but I'm not going to play it, right? So, and some of our challenges are unique to Epic, despite Fortnite remaining one of the most successful games in the world, which is it is, and a lot of people play it. We've had challenges delivering consistent Fortnite magic with every season. We're only in the early stages of returning to mobile and optimizing Fortnite for the world's billions of smartphones. And in being the industry's vanguard, we have taken a lot of bullets in the battle, which is only in the early days of paying off ourselves and all developers. I'm not sure, like I said, how much it costs for these collabs, but when it comes down to these big tentpole ideas, like your roadmap is probably like what else is popular? What else is coming out this year, right? Are we going to add Super Mario and shit like that to our game? Probably not, because Nintendo will probably want their own shit, right? But you have a lot of other characters, right? You have Street Fighter, you have Power Rangers, Harry Potter, you have Snoop Dogg, the works. You have a lot of shit, but overall, people want new stuff. Create new stuff. Diversify your portfolio and shit like that. You guys know what you're doing really, really well. Focus and make shit better. And then at the side, like do like a game jam. Do like a one-off, and maybe I don't know, like during like three 3 days out of the week for like every quarter, you do a game jam, right? That's what my company does. So you do that, have new shit come out, and maybe start doing stuff, right? Now, I guarantee you, someone talked about, so right here, Valve pulled it off. Gavin is a different story, right? He's getting sued and he's doing that shit, right? Apex Legends, yeah. So they can definitely do something very, very cool. But as of right now, 1,000 people is a lot of people. Like that's a lot of fucking people at a company, right? And I'm not sure how many people work at Epic, but that 1,000 people is a lot. It's a lot. You have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Since it's a thing now, I should have noted that the layoffs aren't related to AI. To the extent that it improves productivity, we want to have as many awesome developers developing great content and tech as we can. What we need to do now is clear. Build awesome Fortnite experiences with fresh seasonal content, gameplay, story, and live events. Accelerate developer tools with greater stability and capability as we evolve from Unreal Engine 5 and UEFN to Unreal 6. And we'll be kicking off the next generation of Epic with huge launch plans towards the end of the year. And typically, it comes down to redundancy. It comes down to money. Overall, people just want to save money. And if you are not really if there's like 10 artists and you're not like you're barely scratching the minimum, you're barely just scraping by, you're doing the minimum as possible, you're going to be the first one to get let go. Because I see that shit all the time, right? I'm in charge of 3 people in Mexico, and I know which ones are the best and which ones, when it comes down to layoffs, which one I will let go. Absolutely, I would know, right? Or if it comes down to which one I would replace. So I know who's people, like the people who are working under me, I know exactly like which one's in terms of like actually goes above and beyond, a person that knows exactly what they're doing, or a person that doesn't know what they're doing, or they're just barely doing the minimum work. I will let them go right away. right? So when it comes time, it's like, hey, who are we letting? Even my art director sees that shit, right? Market conditions today are the most extreme we've seen in those early days, with massive upheaval in the industry accompanied by massive opportunity for the companies that come out as winners on the other side. That's what we're aiming to do for our players, and we aim to bring other like-minded developers in the industry along on the journey to build an increasingly open and vibrant future of entertainment together. I think what they did with the Halloween stuff is great, where you put like a game inside a game. Like you're running away from Michael Jackson. You're doing a what's it called, an Annabelle, or what's it called, a Conjuring universe kind of game. Like you make it sort of a scary game. I think that's very, very innovative, but it needs to be more. And I think every season needs to be something new, right? What's your roadmap? You know, your after your fucking investors call, like after your like you decided to lay off 1,000 people, which is fine. But how are you going to continue moving forward to make sure that that shit does not happen again, right? You want to make sure that shit's better, right? Yeah, I still like Unreal 4 better. I think Unreal 4 has been out for a long time, and a lot of people are just like, they're still, if it's not broke, you know, don't fix it, right? I know there's a lot of great things about Unreal 5 and Unreal 6, but the thing is that like sometimes people will just use Unreal 4 and they'll like sort of mod it and they'll make it work. That's the reason what happened with Final Fantasy 7 Remake. They used a modded version of Unreal 4. It's like an Unreal 4.5 to make Final Fantasy 7 Remake and Rebirth. And they can still optimize it and use it, right? Sometimes if you don't need to go up to the new shit, you don't. Because there's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of like fucking fixes they need to do. There's a lot of crashes. Like that's the reason why our company, whenever there's like a new Maya that comes out, like we don't immediately go to the new Maya. I'm still working in Maya 2024, right? I'm not using Maya 2026 right now. Right? Fortnite would make you so much money if you wrapped up the storyline after the third of the decade. I think that could be pretty cool. But like I don't know. I've never played Fortnite. I'm not sure if there was even a story, right? So you guys probably know more than I do, right? So let's see. At Epic, we pride ourselves as hiring the industry's best. So it's very painful to part with so many talented people. The folks impacted by the layoffs will receive a severance package that includes at least 4 months of base pay, with more based on tenure. We're also extending Epic paid healthcare coverage. For example, in the US, we'll receive a paid coverage of 6 months. We also accelerate their stock options vesting through 2027 and extend equity exercise options up for 2 years. I think that's pretty cool that what they're doing, right? They're not just fucking outright firing everyone, getting them out and shit like that, right? But we have a company meeting Thursday to talk about the roadmap in more detail. So I know the game industry pretty much in and out in terms of process and shit like that. Typically, if your company is doing really, really well, there's no layoffs. Your game is doing really, really well, there's no layoff, right? Now, for instance, the company that I work on, we have numerous, like very, very successful projects we're working on. So if there's an IP that's sort of struggling, typically you use the IP that's doing really, really well to sort of offset the other game, right? Or what you do, you lay off a couple people that's sort of like the problem child, and you bring in a person that can fix the game. That's typically what companies do. Now, if you're a company that's solely reliant on Fortnite, your bread and butter, to make money, you're going to make sure that that game runs as best as possible. And if you're only working on one game and that game tends to not do as well because your next season is not doing that great, right? What's after the Power Rangers thing, right? What was after that? There's nothing huge that came out. There's nothing huge that came out for Fortnite after the Power Rangers update, right? So maybe there was like Stranger Things or something like that. But as of right now, there's nothing huge. There's no tentpole stuff that I'm not sure what kind of roadmap they have. But 1,000 employees is absolutely a lot. But if I should go here, right? So this is the Epic. So Tim Sweeney, which is the president of or CEO of Epic, right, says Epic is losing billions fighting Apple and Google because it can't afford to. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have said that. That was last year. He jokes that we might run into serious financial problems after a couple more decades. Well, it only took you a year, and that shit happened. Right over here. Unlike many, I support what Epic did in the lawsuits that upped into the mobile stores. It just costs a lot. Yep, it is. It's absolutely crazy. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think I have any friends that's been affected by. I do have a couple friends who work at Epic, right? I have a friend that's like a producer over there, so I'm not sure if she was affected by this layoff, but yeah, that's 1,000 people is quite a lot of money. Quite a lot of money they're gonna be saving for sure. Well, that's kind of a dick move. Oh, absolutely, it was a dick move. Absolutely. But yeah, it is. Oh, sorry, chat. Sorry. Bam, bam. There it is. They're the titties, chat. I'm sorry. Sorry, chat. We gotta have titties. We gotta have it. But yeah, Epic is converting to an old mall into a business center. Yeah, Unreal 4 popular because its physics engines and compatibility. Yeah, Unreal 4 has been out for a long time, and people have used it and knows exactly how to sort of make it work for their game. And like I said earlier, with Final Fantasy VII Remake, they didn't for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, they didn't upgrade to Unreal 5 because they said, why the hell do we need to upgrade to Unreal 5 since Unreal 4 is working really, really well? We made an additional plugin that made it work, right? We made an in-house custom engine that works with Unreal to make Final Fantasy VII Rebirth looks the way it does. Why do we need to update to something that potentially might mess up a lot of our gameplay, our functions, and stuff like that? So that's the reason why I think that even with Unreal 5 and Unreal 6 that's coming out, or it's already out, I'm not sure. I don't think Square will move to Unreal 5. They're gonna finish Final Fantasy Part 3, Final Fantasy VII Part 3 with Unreal 4 custom. I think that's what they're gonna be doing. Save money and save time, because if it's already working, they don't need to graphics look absolutely insane, right? Because it already looks good. Final Fantasy VII Remake already looks good. They don't need to make it look better, right? Unless you want the titty jiggle physics, but no, you don't need that. You don't need that. You just do that in mods, right? He went from Tim Sweeney to Sydney Sweeney, absolutely, because they are not related. So all it takes enough for folks to stop playing the game for Epic to get fucked. Yeah, it's absolutely as of right now, I haven't the only times I've seen people play Fortnite, at least for people that I know, is when there's a huge event, right? When the Power Rangers thing dropped, the entire Geeks and Gamers crew started playing it. For me, I didn't get into it, but they really, really started playing it. I didn't at all. So we'll see though. See. All right. Let's see. That's not it. We got another one. The Holy Ball. Say the line. See what this is. Oh. Yo. Man, I missed the Steak and Eggs podcast. I really do. I actually missed the Steak and Eggs podcast. I will watch it every week. One of my favorite ones is when Emmy and Tectone went over to Asmongold's house and he cooked them steak, and they went over all of Asmon's stuff, how dirty his house was and stuff like that. And I thought that was very, very a very wholesome moment. I thought the show was great. Man. Oh, yeah, man, that's sad. Yeah, I remember this one. I remember this one too. Tectone was in a lawsuit or some shit like that with his ex, and it's crazy, man. Yeah, Tectone found guilty of being a man. Oh yeah, this is when they try to cancel Emeru, right? It's because they're like, hey, what are your thoughts upon ICE? And he's like, hey, I think that if you guys want me, a streamer, to talk about politics, I think you should stop watching the stream altogether and go outside, right? Yeah, I remember they tried to cancel her multiple times, and it's just because she's friends with Asmongold and Tectone, they want to cancel her for that shit. Look at these motherfuckers, man. Look at these motherfuckers. Yep. They're not gonna stop Asmon. They're not gonna stop him. right fragility. Oh. Oh. C-cell growth. Is that orange Fanta? Real chicken? Fake meat? Is that Mr. Beast? Oh, I know what this is. Is this like the burger guys? Like, hey, I'm a CEO of fucking McDonald's. Oh, I'm gonna eat this burger. It cuts to a different fucking tiny ass bite. And it fucking cuts it. It doesn't even show him eating it. Man, that's awful. I remember that shit. Small ass burger. Those looks like those gummy bear burgers. Dystopian future. Man. Twitchy mythic what? Dog shockers, brigading false report terror sympathizers? That's crazy. Oh my, you can't see it. My face is blocking it though. Look at that shit up there. Shock collars produced. Kaya's oh no! Why would Israel do this? Why would they do this? Man. They put him in jail, yep. Peaceful bombings, of course. Hands up, don't shoot! Black Lives Matter! Obey the script. Well, he blasted them! Oh, he's coming! We gotta save him! Mythic knee bender, that's crazy. Wait. Was that Casey Tron? Was that Casey Tron? I don't know. He's doing the whirlwind. That's a cool ship. Oh, he's putting it in. He's putting it in. Yo. Oh shit, everyone's getting loose. Yo! The crew's coming together. I love the fucking was it Shin Sakai? I forgot his name already. Fuck the guy who did Your Name. Crazy hype train. He's like going on a crazy train. Let's go. Man. We gotta free everyone. Yo, you gotta save us. Big Dick Cannon. Blammo. Oh. The shield's activated. What's happening? I have no idea. It looks like they're saving a bunch of people. Cool. I like trains. I like trains too. Will there be a Harambe cameo? There wasn't. You know, there wasn't, which is a good thing. It was a good thing, man. So yeah, that what are they putting in the chicken? Why won't the CEO eat his own burger? Forget all of that. Obey the script, say the line. Yep. I think that's what they want us to do, right? Right. We're gonna own nothing and be happy about it. We're gonna eat we're gonna eat the bugs. We eat the fake chicken and shit like that. Yeah, man, it's stupid fucking people trying to put us in a box. Them to go suck a dick. But there it is. There's the video. Go and check it out. Go ahead and check it out. Man, yeah, it's like I said, a lot of them. There's a lot of these videos that are coming out, man, and you love to see it. You love to see it. There it is. Go and check it out. There's the link. Give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you can. If you guys want to, go ahead and check that out. Go and check it out. Check it out now. So I wasn't in this video, so good. That's a good thing. I don't think I saw myself in this video. But yeah, I'll at Chubby and AI promise to make no difference. AI likes attractive people. Okay, you actually need to put like obese or incredibly fat. You need to be very, very descriptive. Like I've tried it before. I've tried making like AI stuff before, and like you need to put like insanely fat, like mega dick fat. Like you gotta go crazy with the fatness. But yeah, there it is though. There it is. There's I don't, yeah, I'm not in this one, which is a good thing, because you know CEO probably knows there's bugs in the burger. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, man. These people are crazy. These people are nutballs. You guys know that. But yeah, I don't want them to be mega fat. I just want them to be slightly chubby. There's no in between. It's either it's either skinny or omega fat. That's it. You cannot have anything else. All right. It's either or. There's no in between. Absolutely no in between. All right. I don't make the rules. Okay. It is what it is. I don't make the rules. Okay. But yeah, there it is though. There it is. Yeah, I just spent the last 2 minutes looking for a coin I was holding the whole time. It happens from time to time. Gotta explain to the AI how big the belly goes in proportion to something like their shoulders. Yeah. Yeah. They're gonna wreck Tolkien? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Is that Mike? Who's Mike? You? Who's Mike? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Let's see. But yeah, chat. Let me know if this one that you want me to watch. If you go to the guy with the guy who's holding the coin. Oh no. That was Turd Ferguson. That was Turd Ferguson. Mr. Turd Ferguson. But yeah, I haven't seen one that an AI with me in it. All right, chat. So I don't get me upset, okay? Don't get me upset. We need a variety of racing games again, good ones. Are there any good ones? Are there any like good racing games out? Like the last good one was probably like Sonic, right? Have you seen Amelius? I've seen it. I've seen that one. I have absolutely seen it. I've definitely for sure seen it. But yeah. Yeah, I've actually for sure seen it. It's that one went pretty I got pretty viral. Yeah, at least was one with you in it. Yeah, that definitely that yeah, I am in that one. I am in that one. We need a new SSX SSX the last time SSX was out, it was SSX Tricky. I think SSX Tricky was probably the last thing that was like good, right? Star Wars Racer 1 was the last good racing game. I haven't played that one. Oh, wasn't it? I did like Sonic All-Star Racing Transform. I thought that one was pretty good. I did like that one. But that one was like, you know, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was. Yeah, they let's see. They don't really make good arcade racers anymore. Oh, you mean like San Francisco Rush? Like San Francisco Rush, like 2049 or some shit like that. WRC has gone to shit. They used to be decent. Oh yeah, it sucks now. The last racing game I ever played was Sonic Riders. I don't even know what that one is. Check out the racing game called Screamer. I don't know what that is. I'll check it out. Need for Speed hasn't been good for a long time. Oh, the last good Need for Speed was probably Need for Speed Underground 2. Like, I played Need for Speed Most Wanted. It's not the same. It's not the same. Need for Speed Underground 1 and Need for Speed Underground 2 was my favorite. Those are so fucking good. I remember when my friend booted it up on his PC for the first time. I went over to his house. He booted it up on his PC. And the thing is that, like, his car that he drove was a Mitsubishi Eclipse. And his Mitsubishi Eclipse was in the game. Like, that shit was pretty cool. Like, imagine like the car that you drive, it's in the game. But it's not just that. Like, he put like flames on the side of his car and shit like that, man. Anyone play Burnout? Yeah. I played a little bit of Burnout. I played Midnight Club. That one was good. Crimson Test has a collection of mini games. I'll definitely check it out tomorrow for sure. Yeah, soundtracks of those kinds of games are pretty goated. Oh yeah. Midnight Club was so fucking good. I remember like I was playing Midnight Club 2 and like the first time when was it Midnight Club or Midnight Club 2? The first time when you can actually do like a wheel, like you pop your wheels up. Like, holy shit, man. Burnout was awesome. I've never played it. I just see gameplay of it. I've just never played it. If you want to link either one, let me know. And then YouTube. Okay, I'll check it out in a bit. Yeah, Midnight Club LA. Yeah, I think it was Midnight Club LA. I forgot which one I played. It was so good. Dreamer is an arcade racing game with campaign and anime characters. Oh, okay. Japanese Drift Masters came out recently. It's pretty good. I remember there was a Japanese there was a racing game that my friend was playing, and one of the unlockable cars, it sort of felt like you were playing like Gran Turismo, but like one of the unlockable cars was an 8.6 and Hachiroku, right? That was pretty cool. Let's go on Night Saber. Hope we're doing well. Split Second is my favorite. Such unique gameplay and excitement. Each race is different. Yeah, Wipeout was awesome too, but Sony axed those because now you're just cussing disguise as games. Yeah. But this is okay. I remember, yeah, I think it was Burnout was really good. Yeah, the one I played the most was like Need for Speed. I think Need for Speed. I played a little bit Hot Pursuit with my friends, but the one I really played the most was what's it called again? Underground 1. I like the cars with wheels. Yes. I do too. Sega Racing? Yeah, I think next week, according to Geeks and Gamers, according to earlier stream today, we're gonna be playing Sega whatever Cost Tour, whatever. Forgot what it was. Sega Racing is fun. I used to love Sega Rally. I used to love some good racing games. I think right now what we have right now is like to be honest, I think Gran Turismo has a niche and it's great, but Gran Turismo is like too real for me. You know what I'm talking about? It's like there's a reason why I like Need for Speed. I think Need for Speed felt more like, because of course I grew up in LA, and what was in the streets of LA, the LA street, the street and the night street racing scene. That's the reason why Fast and Furious was a thing. Like that shit. Like I remember seeing tuners, like hot import night and shit like that. Like I remember there was a garage in Alhambra, where I grew up, and one of the garage, like the last 3 floors were all like fucking like tricked out like rice rockets. They're so fucking cool. Fucking Kata just got me back on Witcher 3 purely on Gwent, and you got me wondering if I left it open. Gotta go to Skellige. Yeah, Gran Turismo is a simulator, not really an arcade racing. Yeah, and that's the reason why that's why I love San Francisco Rush 2049. All I did with my friends was fucking do tricks. We got it on the GameCube, not GameCube. We got it on the Dreamcast, and all we did was fucking like jump off ramps, do fucking tricks and shit like that. Oh my god, bro! That's the reason why I love SSX Tricky as well, is because the tricks were so great. Newer racing games fast doesn't feel fast. It felt fast. Yeah, it's what's it called again? That's the reason why I miss like. I miss what's it called again? Need for Speed. That Need for Speed was like so fucking good. Gran Turismo repeats the same racetracks too much. Gran Turismo 2 was fun. Yeah, I only play up to I think 2, yeah. Stuff like Ridge Racer was awesome for those gamers that are amazing. Yeah, I think Ridge Racer was fun too. I just like you guys remember Vigilante 8 and Twisted Metal? You guys remember Twisted Metal 2? When you guys would go to Paris and they played the Frère Jacques song? And then when you go to New York City and then you shoot the Statue of Liberty and you blow up the Statue of Liberty and the Statue of Liberty was wearing a bikini. And if you keep shooting at the Statue of Liberty, it became a Statue of Liberty that became fat and with a bikini. I miss games like that. I love the Twisted Metal 2. It was so fucking good. Yeah, Vigilante 8 was my shit. I love those games. Oh yeah, Big Wave. Yeah, that shit was good, man. It was so good. Like I love Vigilante 8. I love Twisted Metal. It was so good. Twisted Metal was awesome. The icebergs fell into the water. Yeah, Twisted Metal was so fun. Yeah, and like a good friend of mine worked on Twisted Metal too. So you see him from time to time. He pops in my chat from time to time. He pops into Geese and Gamers chat. Goodrich Games. Like he worked on it. If I'm wrong, Beardo would mess up the intro of MegaCon next year. He might do it. He might mess it up. Sadly, they got bought up by Activision. Instead of making more car combat games, they made movie games for years. Like their movie games weren't bad, but just like bring back Twisted Metal. Like Twisted Metal Black was like the last good Twisted Metal game. It sucks. It definitely sucks, man. Twisted Metal brings back so many memories. That PS1 startup screen. Oh yeah, Twisted Metal was so good. And remember when you were fighting Sweet Tooth, and then if you did, like, I believe you beat Sweet Tooth in like Chinatown, like Dark Tooth comes out. You're like, holy shit, you're fighting Sweet Tooth's dad? What the fuck? That's so cool. You don't get shit like that anymore, man. Like the games you grew up with, like they don't make them. There are some good games here and there, but like those OG games, like they don't make them like they used to. And like when we say shit like that, like we mean it, right? Cars, fucking TVs, refrigerators and shit like that, like old school shit, they don't make them like that anymore. Then they make Sweet Tooth gay in the show. They made him gay? I didn't even watch it, man. Which driver did you like in Twisted Metal? Was it Spectre? I think Spectre was Twisted Metal, right? I'm getting like the names mixed up for Vigilante 8. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, Spectre. Spectre was my favorite. Spectre was such a cool fucking car. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, man. Spectre was the one that I used a lot. It was a glass cannon. You're a fucking glass cannon. Yeah, Spectre, because you could do, yeah, without, yeah. Spectre was a fucking glass cannon. Oh yeah, this one. This one here. Holy shit. Yeah, that was it. Yep, he always drove sports cars and had really good homing missiles. Yeah, Spectre was like my favorite car I used. It looked fucking cool. It had the racing stripes. I don't know what the fuck car is based off of, but I used Spectre. Spectre was my shit. And like I would like because you could I think you hold like L2 and you shoot out the machine guns, and like you press like L and R1 L1 to swap weapons, and then like R2 to spam your special weapon. All I did was like I held L2, and I just spammed my L1 R1. I kept spamming it. Like you can like literally fucking destroy like cars and melt them in seconds. It was so fucking good. For me, it was Axel and Minion. Axel was pretty cool. I never used Minion, but Axel was pretty cool. Yeah. Let me double check how Minion looks like. Just Metal 2. Oh yeah. Also use a tank. Yeah, I was not good. It was too slow for me. I think Axel was pretty good too. Did he ever? Oh yeah, Axel. Yeah, Axel said that fucking fucking. Okay, I remember Axel. It was a big black guy on wheels. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Slam could do could combo kill any car. Yeah. I like Roadkill is pretty cool. Was inspired by Rob Zombie. Yeah. You need to play Code Veronica, Dead Aim and Metro Fusion. All three are amazing. The first two I mentioned are unhinged as fuck. One of which has a transport as a villain. Oh, okay. I've only played RE4 Remake, RE7, RE8, and RE9. I've never played any other RE games. I've watched full playthroughs of RE2 Remake, and I heard RE2 Remake is really good. I'm probably going to skip RE3 Remake and probably just play original RE3 if I am going to play. Now, he's an actual Axel? Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. Yeah. That's wild shit, dude. I'm crazy. Yeah, I love Twisted Metal. It was so good. It's awesome. I think Twisted Metal, I miss Twisted Metal. Dark Side was awesome too. I'm running things over with Semi. Yeah, my friend used Sweet Tooth. His main was Sweet Tooth. I don't know why, but his main was Sweet Tooth, but he liked using Sweet Tooth. Let me see Twisted Metal 2 vehicles. Let me see. Cars. Let me see. Yeah, I see Dark Tooth here, which is the black one. Let me see. Okay, my friend used Mr. Grimm. I fucking hated Mr. Grimm. He's so fucking tiny. So I use Spectre. He's my favorite. Roadkill, right there. Yeah, Roadkill, Twister, Hammerhead, Grasshopper. Yeah, Grasshopper had the big jump. Thumper Bruce. I think my friend used Thumper Bruce. I use Spectre. Bruce Thumper. I use Spectre. Darktooth is pretty cool. Sweet Tooth, Shadow. I've only actually ever really liked Spectre, and I think I used Spectre and Roadkill probably the most. My friend used like mains Mr. Grimm. I had another friend that mains Minion, and I had another friend that mains the mains Warthog and Outlaw. Yeah, man. I like Warthog in the first two. In the third one, I like the construction vehicle because you could pick people up and slam them. Yeah, I think that's the one I rarely played. I didn't play too much of it. Outlaw was awesome too. You could stun lock with the ult. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like there's so like stun lock Captain Jamie Roberts. I'm pretty sure she's insanely hot. Yeah, Sweet Tooth was awesome too. Dark Tooth was amazing. Ice Cream Truck would turn into a mech. Yeah, it was so fucking cool when you first time see the mech. You're like, and everyone has like a special, right? You're like, holy fuck, turn to. Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, they're making. You have to use a shield with the remote bomb. Yeah, I did. Krista Sparks, that's the name. I didn't even remember. But yeah, man, it's a long time ago, man. A long time ago, playing games like that. Yeah, I miss it. Man, earlier today, I heard that Disney was going to be backing out and not using OpenAI, and they're gonna go with a deal with Sora AI, and I guess the deal fell through, and OpenAI is going to continue, and Sora AI is dead. Yep. That's it. OpenAI shutting down Sora AI video app. Disney's $1 billion deal collapses in major 2026 shakeup. And do you know who is very, very happy with this? Seedance. Seedance is very, very happy. That means China is very happy with this, man. It's going to be good. It's going to be so good, man. In shocking move, OpenAI announces shutting down Sora, its AI video app that just launched in September 2025. As a result, Disney's $1 billion deal of OpenAI is done. It's over. Surprise decision came after this afternoon. The official Sora X account shared a statement telling its users that the app would be shut down. Few details were given. Other than that, OpenAI is saying goodbye to Sora, and the company will share more information soon, including timelines for the app and the API and the details on preserving your work. The message is signed by the Sora team. That's it, right? And the thing is that, we're not going to go with OpenAI, but we are going to continue using Sora. We're going to continue making a $1 billion deal and stuff like that. And then they're like, nope, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. But yeah, that's it. Disney's accusing Google of copyright infringement on massive scale, alleging that the company used its AI models and services to commercially exploit and distribute unauthorized images and videos. Lawyers for Disney deserved a cease and desist letter to Google, delivered a cease and desist letter to Google, right? But do you know who doesn't care? Seedance don't care. Seedance don't care about that shit, right? As part of the deal was integrating AI into Disney's platform, especially Disney Plus, which would feature curated selections of Sora-generated videos and new experiences for Disney Plus subscribers. Disney also planned to give its employees access to ChatGPT and build a new product, tools, and experience. Do not do that. Do not allow to give. Here's the thing. A lot of people in the industry don't like AI already, even though that's the way that the industry is going, right? Not just with movies and TV shows, but also with video games. They're not going to like it. They're not going to like it. I'm not going to like it. You're not going to like it, but it's probably going to happen anyway. So is Disney Plus AI thing paused as of now? As of now, yes, it is. As of now, nothing is going to happen, right? So over here, right? So earlier today, this is right before it got canceled. So this basically what happened was they said that, hey, Disney has just signed a new deal with OpenAI and they're going to be using Sora with a $1 billion deal, and it's going to be great. And then all of a sudden, Sora is gone. Sora is dead. No one cares about it, right? Are you saying they haven't been using AI? Oh, apps. They have been definitely using AI. Absolutely. The people who are against it are the artists. The artists are the ones who are against it, right? I, on the other hand, am for AI. Right? Well, it's only a dream for now. Anyway, a Disney spokesperson released a statement on the matter saying that while Disney respects OpenAI's decision to shut down Sora and is grateful for the constructive collaboration and what Disney learned from it, it will continue to engage with AI platforms to find new ways to meet fans where they are. In other words, Disney will find another AI business to partner to revive its now defunct arrangement with OpenAI, pledging to respect IP and rights of the creators. Just use Seedance. Just use Seedance. Seedance will be the one that's going to be pretty good. I think Seedance is going to be the one that's going to be that China is going to be using to fuck everything over. Right after the writing the last few years, it seems like AI fever dream, like it's not editing out of output of AI enough. Yeah, I think AI is going to get very, very crazy. Of course, we're over here, right? This was a 2-line prompt in Seedance. If Hollywood is cooked, guys are right. Maybe the Hollywood cooked. Yeah, there it is. Man. Yep. It's only gonna get better. And that one is pretty good. And of course, Seedance is from China. And they already gave a lot of like, oh, cease and desist. Oh, do not copyright our shit in China and stuff like that. But I don't think China is gonna give a fuck about that shit. you know us yellow people don't care about copyright infringement, right? But that may change soon, as Disney now appears to be looking for a new AI business partner. There's also the looming competition from overseas, as Chinese company ByteDance has made waves with incredible video generating capabilities of its text-to-video AI program Sora 2.0. We will see the return of those incredible, returns of the Sora videos, now with Disney's full permission and in time for Hollywood studios as well. In my opinion, it's gonna happen. It just when it's gonna happen, right? Music authors already cook. Oh, absolutely. Music is they're gonna get hit. Artists already getting hit. Actors already getting hit. Gamers already getting hit. Coders, everything is gonna be done and replaced with AI. Now, are people gonna lose their jobs? Probably. Now, that's the reason why I tell people who are like anti-AI, I get it. I get it. You guys are anti-AI. You guys don't want to use AI. You think that AI is going to take over your jobs and stuff like that. But it's taking out automation, right? You're taking out things that are tedious. You're taking out, like, for instance, animators, like going from like step to spine. Like, sorry. Yeah, it's a lot of tedious fucking work, right? Why don't they just make their own system? They can. But the thing is that I'm not sure if Disney is going to invest all that money, because Disney hasn't been really making a lot of its money back from a lot of the failures that they have been, happening in the past year or so, right? Is a tool, learn to use it and you'll get a new job. Absolutely. It's that simple, right? It's so easy. Even idiot like me can do it. But yeah, right? Like here's the thing. I want to show this off. Let me see if I can find it. If I can find it, I'll show you guys. This might be a spoiler though, but let's see. Let's see if I can find it. No, I don't think that's it. I found one really, like a really good one. Let me see. Is it this one? Let's see. Let me see. I can find it. I found it early. I saw it on my. I don't think damn. I don't think it's gonna be on YouTube. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be on. Let's see. Live action. Don't delete that shit. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. Is because I saw it on Instagram. If it's on Instagram, it should be here. It should be on YouTube, but it's gonna be hard to find it. Let me see. No, see, that's not it. Like I saw a really good one. Let me see if I can find it. In the past week? No, not that one. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find it. There was a very good, like, well done AI version of Marineford for One Piece, and they did it really well. And I was watching it on Instagram, and I can't find it anymore. Luffy versus Luffy versus Lucci could be pretty good. This one could be pretty good. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring it up. Yeah, let me bring it up. So this one's pretty good. So this one is this is gonna be a little spoiler for people who are into the live action One Piece. If you guys don't care, you guys can watch it. So this is in Eni's lobby. He's fighting against Rob Lucci. But they're using the characters from the live action, so it's like it's accurately casted. So I saw one with this, but I haven't seen this one though. Is he gonna go gear 2 here? Oh, he is. want to live. That one doesn't look like the Sanji, right? That doesn't look like the actor, right? It doesn't look like the actor, right? He has a little curl over here. It's not like, but he's using Iñaki, right? And they're using the actor for Luffy, which is fine.
Do you want to live?
I want to live.
I want to live.
I don't think we're ever gonna get this far though. I don't think we're ever gonna. Chat, for people who are into One Piece, do you think that we're gonna make it to Enies lobby? I don't think so.
Into the sea with you. Robin!
All right, we got Gear 2, Luffy. I wonder how they're gonna do Gear 2.
I made a promise. And I won't fall until I do.
Right? That's pretty sweet. Right? So what else does this guy do? The one I'm looking for might be done by this guy. The hell is this? What am I looking at? I don't think that's it. It's not happening. I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna go that far with it. Right? Let me see if I can find it on my Instagram. Let's see, because I did see it. Maybe I have it saved or some shit like that. Let me see. One Piece AI live action. No, not that. Not that. No, we're getting a bunch of like the iShow Speed one. I don't fucking see the iShow Speed one. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we're getting the bunch of like the iShow Speed one because he did one for him. There's an AI one that was done for him, so I don't want to see that shit. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see it. Hold on, wait. Maybe? No, that's not it. Is it that one? No, that's not it. That's some bullshit. That's some more bullshit. Okay, I don't think I can find it. God dang it. Like, that's the shit I hate about Instagram. Like, it's like they have so much bullshit. Yeah, I won't be able to find it. Yeah, Netflix said that they might do 5 seasons of One Piece, so they might do the series after Mary's funeral. So yeah, Enies lobby then. They're gonna finish it. Was finish with Enies lobby because that's where it finishes, right? That's where it finishes. So I don't know. Maybe they might go that far. They probably can. But that means that they're gonna cut out a lot of shit because they already introduced, like they already introduced a lot of bullshit, right? Like they already introduced a lot of garbage. So in my opinion, then that means that they need to show what? Alabasta, Foxy, Sky Island. Yeah, Sky Island, Foxy, fucking Amazon Lily, Impow Down. So no. So no. My bad. They need to show Sky Island. Wait, I'm fucking confused. I forgot which arc already. Holy shit. One Piece arcs. Where the fuck is okay, so Sky Island, Water 7. Yeah, so you need to do Alabasta, you need to do Sky Island, Water 7. So damn, that's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be so the 2 big arcs. 2 big, yeah, Dressrosa. Dressrosa is like way fucking ahead. Way fucking ahead. I don't think they're gonna hit the Dressrosa. Have they casted Frankie yet? No. They did cast some of the other Baroque works. They casted Jolo Maruduena for Ace, and they casted a fucking non-binary dude for Bon Clay. They have not cast Frankie yet. I think Frankie is a little too far. Maybe after next season, they'll probably cast Frankie. If they are, then you have to cast the whole entire the gallery, which is like the fucking whatever Zero, whatever. Forgot that fucking shit already. Rob Lucci. Yeah, I don't know. I love Emily Rudd as Nami. I think Emily Rudd as Nami is fine, but she need bigger tits. You need the whole first season, smallest season ever. Oh yeah, season 1 was fucking short as fuck. Especially if you're going through like what, fucking 50 episodes. Yeah, so we know what's gonna be included. Yeah, so you're gonna have, you're gonna meet a bunch of the fucking bird people. You're gonna meet Blackbeard, right? You're gonna meet Blackbeard. You're gonna meet Ace. You already fucking saw Sabo. You're not gonna know anything about Dragon, right? If they're stopping at Enies Lobby, that's it, right? The live action, that's it, right? So that's that. I would say that's 5 seasons. That's a good 5 seasons. They need to do Skypiea first, then get to Water 7 by season 4. Yeah. So season 3 will be Alabasta, and then Skypiea. I think that's what's gonna be I think that's gonna be season 4. And then season 5, season 3 will be Skypiea, and and remaining of Alabasta. And then season 4 will be Enies Lobby and Water 7. Do I stream on any other platform? I'm on YouTube and Twitch. I want to see a live action Galaxy Fist, but that's probably not going to happen. Look. If you want fucking Gear 5 and shit like that, you're not gonna get any of that, man. Imagine seeing fucking the guy who plays as Luffy doing Gear 5, fucking laughing his ass off. I don't think that's gonna happen. I can't believe you're still up after such a long Tuesday night's main event. Yeah. Bro, live action actors gonna die. They want to complete the whole. Yeah, they're not gonna. The One Piece is real now. Fucking old. They're fucking all they're all fucking as old as Newgate. The One Piece is real. Yeah. I'm probably be calling it in maybe 10, 15 minutes. Let's see. I want to see, but yeah, man. It's Netflix knows that they can make a lot of money from One Piece live action, so they can milk this IP for at least another 5 to 6 years, just like what they did with Stranger Things. If AI gets really fucking good, like I'm talking about, like they're gonna allow Sea Dance 2.0 to fucking take over, and the actors like, okay, I'll let you use my likeness. Yeah, then Netflix kind of fucking go to the moon, finish the entire shit, right? Like they can finish the entire One Piece, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, you're high for conceiving that. Yeah, man, they will probably be old if they allow the anime. Yeah, that's the thing. They could do this for 20 years if they wanted to. That's if they really. I was like, okay, let's go AI. Like, let's still fucking do that shit, right? But yeah, man, I don't think it's gonna happen though. I think it's gonna happen. I thought they're gonna cover the whole Alabasta season. No. Yeah, exactly. I thought the shit was gonna happen too. I was like, wait, they're just stopping after fucking Drum Island. That's it. I'm like, oh no. So that means that you're gonna get, because Alabasta, you're introducing the rest of the Baroque, the fucking Baroque's work, right? You're introducing Bon Clay. You're introducing Ace. You have to introduce Blackbeard. You're introducing the whole fucking the fight, fucking Water Luffy versus Crocodile, and Crocodile is actually a pretty good fight. And then you have to do Sky Island, and Sky Island you're gonna have to introduce Blackbeard. They already introduced fucking who's that motherfucker? The fucking spring fruit guy. Right? What the fuck? That's so slow. Yeah, it's slow. What will happen? That'll happen in Water 7. Yeah. Have you mentioned RE9 on your stream? Why have you mentioned RE9? Have I not mentioned RE9? Did I not change my shit out? I thought I did. Is RE9 still is that still my my thing on Twitch? If it is, I'm sorry. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm still playing RE9 on Twitch. My bad. I forgot to change it. There it is. There we go. There we go. Yeah, they already introduced Bartholomew. Yeah. Yeah. It's sort of cringe. I can't wait for Luffy versus Usopp. Bro. The first time that I saw Usopp like out of every motherfucking Straw Hat, fucking Usopp, really? You want to go against Luffy? Fucking Usopp? Oh my, I fucking hated Usopp there, bro. I hated Usopp there. God, man, I was like, just fucking kill him. Just fucking kill him, bro. But yeah, I wonder how they're gonna handle Crocodile Oda. He has said that Luffy beating Crocodile so early was a mistake for power scaling. Are they gonna drag it out then? Is because like he fights Crocodile at least 3 times, right? Yeah, he fights him at least 3 times. So we'll see. They expected to end it after Alabasta, so he started rushing things. Yeah, I understand what Oda's trying to do. Like he's trying to retcon some things, introduce Sabo early and stuff like that. Change up some of the stories, have Luffy sing to Laboon. I get it, but I'm wondering what other like creative changes they're going to do in the future. Right? Where am I from? I'm from California. Unfortunately. Yeah, fuck Usopp, he pissed me off so much. All that for the shit fucked up ass ship. Yeah, man. No, I can't. Remember, he's the one that was able to convince that bitch to get the going Mary, right? And the crew. It was basically like if it wasn't for Usopp, they probably wouldn't have gotten that ship the way they did. So, like, I know it means a lot to him and the spirit of the ship and stuff like that, but bro, I wanted Luffy to beat the shit out of him. It would be so funny. He's like, all right, you want to go? He fucking gets down, fucking gear 2, so just fucks him up. It's like, look, I get it. But he was such a fucking bitch, man. I hated him. Yeah, but Usopp was doing it to make a point. I know. I just fucking hated it. I just fucking hated it, man. But yeah, oh man. What a fucking crazy ass. I hope it's good though. Like I said, I said it on Tuesday night's main event, and I'll say it again. One Piece live action is good for what it is for normies. I think for people who have no idea, who fucking hate anime, hate manga, don't fucking care about anime, but this is the only way that they will ever consume Japanese what's it called again? Japanese I guess IP such as like an anime is a live action. If this is the way for you to get into it, I think it's fair. I think it's okay. I think it's serviceable to normies, right? My sister will watch it. You know, we got Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers to watch it. We got Gary. Gary was watching it and stuff like that. I think that's a good way for them to get into it. Is because a lot of people don't want to watch One Piece, myself included, because of how many episodes there are, how many chapters there are. It is very, very overwhelming. I watched first season. I liked it enough for me to check out the anime. I'm at episode 700 or some shit like that. I'm at what's it called again? Sabo just became Lucy. He's fighting in the fucking Coliseum. That's where I am right now. And I think that that's what Oda's go is to have people like the live action show so much that they can't wait 3 fucking years for the next season, so they're just gonna go watch the anime or read the manga instead. I think that's what Oda's trying to do, and I think that's good. Still some people saying Attack on Titan is mid, saying Barbie movie's better. Oh, that's Attack on Titan. It has no fan service in terms of like sort of like, oh, big boobs, big ass, and unless you're talking about Annie in Titan form. If you're talking about Annie in Titan form, then you have fan service, okay? But in terms of like story. I know how it ended in the manga was a huge controversy. I think how it ended it in the anime is fine. I think it fixed a lot of things according to what I heard. But I think it's fine. But overall, that anime was fucking god tier. It's great. I fucking love Attack on Titan. And when the Japanese said, "Oh, we're gonna make a live action adaptation of the fucking anime," and it was so bad. It was so fucking bad, man. It was awful. Forget normies. Yeah, man. I'm a mostly lurker, but I love your stream. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that, Jurium. Thank you. That part was fire. Yeah, it was. Let's see. Yeah, I turn it on in the background, and I've been watching One Piece for like 2 years. I'm only at Thriller Bark. Here's the thing. I will watch it. I will watch like several episodes a day, like maybe like 6 episodes a day, 7 episodes a day. So you're at you're at fucking Gecko Moria. And in my opinion, I need to let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Fucking is it Tite Kubo? Tite Kubo One Piece. I saw something that like if Tite Kubo drew One Piece, how would they look like? And man, fuck. So if you guys don't know who Tite Kubo is the mangaka, the creator of Bleach. Look at how he drew Zoro. Holy shit, bro. Look like how he would draw Zoro. More importantly, look how he would draw Nami. If Tite Kubo, the artist for Bleach, the creator of Bleach, man, I think that the art style for I love the art style for Bleach. It's probably one of my favorites. But man, imagine if Tite Kubo is like, "Yep, I'm gonna draw Bleach just for Bleach artist is gonna draw a One Piece just for a little bit." Man, boys, man. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's why I can't watch One Piece. His art, I hate his art style. His art style gets better after, in my opinion, like if you're talking like pre-errata and shit like that, you're talking about like, let's sort of like the art styles and stuff. In my opinion, the art style gets better after time skip, and the boobs get better after time skip. Let me show you. Let me show you. Nami looks way better. Oh, Nami looks great with Tite Kubo's art style, but let me show you this. I haven't got to the scene yet, but I need to watch this scene. Man, look. Man, look, what I'm trying to say is that I like Oda's artwork, okay? I like Oda's artwork after the time skip. Like, I'd say it's pretty good. I say it's pretty. Look at Nami. Look at Nami here, okay? Look at when she serves. All right, look at when she serves. Ready? Damn. Look at that. They drew in the butt crack and the underboob here. Yeah, Robin. Yeah, the animator did that with one hand. You're goddamn right, man. Like, I don't know about you. I love Boa Hancock, but like Nico Robin is fucking up there in terms of like hotness. All right. And we do know that Oda said that the girls don't wear any underwear when they're wearing some particular outfits, okay? Like, man, like, man, do you think that they're going to do this in the live action? You think they're gonna do this shit in a live action? All right, there's a scene where Bon Clay, if you guys don't know Bon Clay, if Bon Clay touches your face and then he touches his face, he could transform into that character. Spoilers, okay? What happens is that there's a scene that Bon Clay transforms into Nami and he flashes the guys. You think that they're gonna do that in the live action in the next season? You think that they're gonna do that? You think that they're gonna show what's it called again? What's it called? Sanji, Luffy, and Usopp peeking over at that hot spring and seeing the girls naked? You think that they're gonna do that? Bon Clay is the skull afro guy, right? No, Bon Clay is the very, very gay guy. You'll see him. Bon Clay is very gay, but Bon Clay is a great character. He's very, very well written. Like, he is a great character, but he's so gay. Like, he's so gay. That's Bon Clay, this guy. He's probably one of the gayest characters in One Piece. But he's a very important gay character in One Piece. Right? So we have Brooks here. All right, guess it's our loss, huh? So, yep. They're not going to have this shit. They're not, look, oh my. You think that they're going to allow Nico Robin to grab something from her shirt inside like that? You think they're going to have that shit happen? Yeah, Bon Clay will. Yeah, he will. Bon Clay will be in season 3. They already casted the guy. The guy is playing his non-binary. Like, you think they're gonna have Angela White play fucking Nico Robin? I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, I don't think we're ever going to see that. Okay, I don't think we're gonna see as Angela White playing Nico Robin. All right. Waiting to see Robin grabbing Frankie's balls live action. I can't wait for Luffy to go to Amazon Lily and they have never seen a guy and it's like, look, this guy has a mushroom between his legs and they fucking jack him off. I don't think we're gonna get that far though. I don't think we're gonna get that. How's that gay? How's that gay? What are you talking about, gay? Right? All those girls have never seen a guy before. It's like the mascara. All right? It's like, hey, there's this guy who's stuck with mushrooms everywhere. Let's remove all the mushrooms on him. Hey, no, because they think he's a girl, right? They think he's a girl. So it's like, hey, this woman has a lot of mushrooms on her. Let's go and help remove all the mushrooms. Hey, there's this mushroom between her legs. Let's pull on it really, really hard. It's not coming off. And this girl comes back and is like, let's burn it with fire. It's just like, and then the old lady, the only person that's ever seen the guy other than Boa Hancock, is like, that's a man. And everyone's like, what? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, okay? I think Robin is way hotter than Boa. I think the reason why Boa is considered attractive is because she's supposed to be the most beautiful woman in all of One Piece, and she has the love fruit, and the thing is that like she is like, you gotta admit, Luffy, while searching for the One Piece, he grabbed the 2-piece. Just want to let you know, Just want, yeah. Where's my jack off by thick chicks? Yeah. Luffy got the sexual hormonal issues. Watch, let me show you guys. Luffy, Boa Hancock. Let's see. Okay. So Luffy. So what happened was that Luffy was supposed. So Boa Hancock is like canonically like 8 feet tall. She's a giant. So, but Boa was gonna go meet with one of like the fucking vice admirals or some shit like that. They're setting up a deal, and Boa needed to sneak Luffy into Impel Down, which is a jail. What happened is like, how can I get into Impel Down? They're gonna see me. I'm a wanted criminal, right? I'm a wanted criminal. So she's like, climb inside of me. Right over here, this is Boa Hancock, right? This is the older drawing, so she doesn't look that great. So this is the fucking vice admiral, and Luffy this entire time is in like climbing on her like a fucking spider monkey, right? So she's walking. It's like Luffy. So Luffy's over here. Like, sorry. Back at the banquet, the women were chasing me, so I couldn't eat. So I ate a lot right now. It's like, if you are discovered here, there will be no recourse, right? You need to get the fuck out of here. I will give you food afterwards. For now on, you must endure it. It's like, got it. It's hard for me to walk like that. Can you climb up a little higher? Like this? And grabs the 2-piece. And she blushes. Do you have a fever? Your face is red. It's nothing. You see Luffy here? What's he grabbing? What's he grabbing? Luffy found the 2-piece while looking for the 1-piece. All right? Her wiener, I'm going to ban you. I'm going to ban you. Yeah, so Luffy straight up grabs her titties. And here's the thing. The reason why a lot of people like Boa Hancock is because she is like fucking in love with Luffy. Right? And it's because out of all the guys she's ever met, like, he was the only one that did not succumb to her her appeal, right? Because when normal dudes, whenever they see Boa Hancock, they're like, oh my god, she's so beautiful, and they get like immediately infatuated with her. They get fucking like, oh no, I don't know what to do, right? Luffy was the one who didn't fucking care about her at all. Luffy's like, I want to eat. I'm looking for the 1-piece. I'm trying to save my friends. And wait, she's like, my beauty's not working on you. He's like, lady, I don't care about that shit. I'm trying to save my friends. So she started getting like fucking like sort of weird. She's like, what the hell, man? What's wrong with this kid? Like, this has never happened to me before, right? No guy has never ever said no to me. So then she started getting like very like I guess sort of like sort of interested and curious about Luffy and what makes him tick, and it's food, right? Food makes him tick. And then he's like, all right, cool, I gotta leave. And all of a sudden she starts getting like a fucking, like her heart starts hurting and shit like that. She's like, oh fuck, man, I'm feeling weird. Like what's going on? It's like, what the hell? I need to go lie down. She fucking faints. She tries to go back to her room. She fucking faints on the ground. She blacks out. And then she wakes up and Luffy was like, what's wrong? It's like, oh, nothing. Like, oh, I'm okay now. And like, it's like, okay, since you're okay, I'm gonna leave now. She's like, oh, my heart. Oh. And then the old lady that was there, like the elder, is like, I know what's going on. She's like, I don't know what's going on. Like, why is my heart hurting? Like, what the fuck is happening? It's like, the old lady was like, you have heartache. It's like, what does that mean? You are in love with Luffy. And the fact that whenever it's like, Luffy is leaving, and whenever she said Luffy's leaving, she's like, oh, my heart. So like, she's like fucking in love with him. And he's like, I'm going to fucking marry you. And this entire time, like Luffy, I'll just call her like Miss Snake Lady. Like, hey, Snake Lady. Hey, Snake Lady. What's going on, right? And then one time, the first time when she said, okay, thank you, Hancock. And she's like, he fucking said my name. Oh my God, I'm going to marry him. And shit like that, right? And if you think about it, every fucking like adolescent prepubescent boy would be like, fuck yeah, she's hot as fuck. She has big ass titties. I wish this girl was like that for me. I wish I had a girl that's fucking 8 foot tall, big ass titties, one of the most beautiful women in the fucking world, is falling heads over heel for me. And that's the reason why I think a lot of people like Boa Hancock, right? Nico Robin is a better, well-written character. She has a very, very good backstory and front stories. She has 2 great front stories. But in terms of like Boa's like considered like the most beautiful, versus Nico, she has a way better, more intricate story, right? She's smart. She's charismatic. She knows what she's doing, and she has big ass titties too, right? But yeah. When Luffy first met Boa, he told her, you make me sick. Yeah. Or he said something like, you disgusted me. And he was because of her attitude towards people. Yeah. How live action fans are going to digest these? No, girls got to be cute and short. Yeah. Epstein, what are you doing here? Yeah, man. Yep. Yeah. She has 2 very good front stories for sure. All right. Remember, if you type in Nico Robin falls down, this is the image you get. This is the image you get when you type in Nico Robin falling down. Oda drew this. Robin and Frankie Oda said that they would date if the manga had romance in it. I think, to be honest, I think Robin and I know that Tashigi is supposed to be like Zoro's fucking like, you know, I think maybe perfect person for him. But in my opinion, I think that I can see Zoro and Robin. Like, I remember one time Robin got her ass beat, and ever since then, like, Zoro never let anyone lay a hand on Nico Robin. Yeah, she was knocked down here. Yeah, absolutely. Hold that image. I'm on a fap for a while. That's crazy. That is crazy work, man. Nico Robin falling down live action scene season 5 is gonna happen. We'll see. But the thing is that we have seen the actress for Nico Robin, she's an actual model. And she's done nudes before. Right? So you can actually go online and see her titties, right? Let me see what's the actor's name? Nico Robin actor. What is her name? Lara Abova. Let's see. Lara Abova. Yeah, she's seen her naked. Yeah, she's naked right here. She went full frontal. It's a movie called Honey Don't. Yeah, like you see her tits already. So it's like, it's nothing special. Her tits are sort of small though. But if you're comparing it, right? So this movie called Honey Don't, where like she's basically getting fucked by this guy, but she had like very, very short hair. But she's more like an actor. Wait, is that Chris Evans? Is Chris? I didn't need to see Chris Evans. But yeah. Yeah, her boobs are way too small. Oh, absolutely. I don't think they're gonna have this. If they are gonna have the scene, I don't think it's gonna be huge knockers. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get huge knockers. Okay. I think I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. But we'll see though. Yeah, but I think that for people who are like very into One Piece, I think this it's basically pretty much a Gooner show, but with like good story, right? Yo, what's going on? What's going on, Tay? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great stream earlier today. Nico Robin falls down. Phil's looking up the food. What? I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna absolutely ban you. I thought she balls down. I was wondering what Google would bring. Did I type balls down? Did I type balls down? I don't think I did. No, I put falls down. Get the hell out of here, chat. Get the hell out of here. No actress will have boobs that big in real life. No actress will have boobs like that in real life. Let me look up a picture of someone for you. Let me, without getting banned from the internet. Let me look up. Okay. Not counting porn actresses? Look, this is Angela White. This is Nico Robin. Angela White, Nico Robin. Angela White is all natural. If you can find a girl that's all natural like that, you can find an actor that has this body. Flat? I'm gonna ban you. Christina Hendricks can play like an older Nami, right? A young Christina Hendricks, right? Like, yeah, like you can have it, but like, to be honest with you though, I think when it comes down to like, it's like, would you want the face or the body? Right? Would you want the face or the body? Right? Is because a lot of people are petitioning to have Boa Hancock, right? Hancock live action. They want this girl to be cast as her. Let me see if I can bring her up. So this is, I believe this is a model. I think she's like a Vietnamese model, right? Her boobs does not match and is not even close to anywhere near of what Boa Hancock's boob size are. However, she's beautiful of how Boa Hancock should look like. And I think she's a very, very great cast. And of course, I asked the chat, would you prefer the boobs or would you prefer the face? Kat Dennings. I think Kat Dennings would be great, but she did get a breast reduction surgery. Right? She did get a breast reduction surgery. But in my opinion, yeah. 3 flats in a row. Come on. Look, we're either going to get a beautiful woman or we're going to get big ass titties. And typically, you're not going to be able to get both. She what? You guys don't believe me, huh? Kat Dennings. Breast reduction. I know my boobs, chat. I'm telling you now. Okay? All right. So, there's no official confirmation, but there are like pictures of like comparisons. Like, she's got, I can see she's gotten breast. It's like, why would you do that? It's like, you know, God made you in this way that everyone loves. And you're like, you know what? I don't like my boobs. I'm going to shrink them. Like Ariel Winter. Why would you do that? Jennifer Connelly. Why would you do that? But yeah, I don't think we're going to have, I think Kat Dennings can be a good Boa Hancock, but the thing is that I think she might be too old to play Boa Hancock. I think she might be too old. I think she's like, what, 30 something? Right? Because by the time Boa Hancock comes out, it'll be like season 5. Kat Dennings' age. She's 86, so she's 40 years old. She's going to be 40 years old this year. Right? This is why I hate live action adaptations. They always ruin some part of the source material. You'll never get it accurate. You're never gonna. Okay, the only way that you can have accuracy is if you're using AI. I think that's the only way you can have accuracy. They can cause back problems. Might as well just have look. If you have back problems, then your bra is not good enough. Get a better bra. All right? Stop getting these cheap ass underwire Victoria's Secret bullshit that's like $60 to $80 a pop that gives you no support because you want them to look perky. Do you know what's better? Probably a sports bra would have been better for you. A sports bra with either the clasp in the back or with the zipper in the front that zips up in the front, right? It'd probably be better for you to have it that way in, right? No underwire, no fucking what's it called again? Uncomfortableness, right? Just don't ever get breast reduction unless you have gigantomastia. Then we can have it. All right, you cannot have breast reduction unless you ask a guy. Okay. All right, if I was the president of the United States, I'd be like, all right, I love boobs. So I've seen the best pair of boobs, and the only way for you guys to get any kind of breast reduction surgery is if I can see him first, and I will okay it, and it will be free. All right. Breast reduction surgery should be illegal unless it's cancer. Yes. Dolly Parton had breast reduction, didn't she? I know she had a back problems as somebody told. Yeah, she's rich. Have someone hold them up. All you need to do is hire a midget and fucking hold them up. Fucking have a midget follow you around. And then it's like, no! Chat's so mad. No, that should have been me! That should have been me, god damn it! Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, man. Anyways, chat, yeah. We're never gonna get canonically accurate. All right, now here's the thing. I'm not sure if Angela White can act, but maybe. I will be a champion. I volunteer as tribute. Yeah, man. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. But overall, yeah. It's like here's another scene, right? Like Luffy was basically trying to get into the village. Basically sees he's helping Boa Hancock. Boa Hancock is taking a bath in the hot spring. He flies in, right? He flies in and he sees her naked over here. If it ever fucking loads. But yeah, I don't think I'm at this area yet. But yeah, this is so. But yeah, like yeah, I don't think it's gonna load. Yeah, so over there, fighting. He walks in, fights some gay dudes, flies away. and then he floats all the way, and then you sees her taking a bath, which is should be right here. Yeah, she's in there taking a bath. Yep. Like we're never gonna get this. He falls on top of her. Remember, she's 8 feet tall, chat. I can't believe it. Luffy. Remember, she's in love with him. Stupid steam's getting in the way. Stupid ass steam is getting in the way. Get the steam out of here. Get the steam out of here. But anyways, chat. Here's Sydney Sweeney's boobs, okay? But let's see. Other than that, yeah, I don't think I have much else to talk about. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. Whatever it is. But anyways, chat. Thank you guys. Really appreciate you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be back tomorrow. It's like fucking almost 2 a.m. Shit. I thought it was a dream at first. I don't remember. I haven't seen that episode, so I don't know. But yeah, anyways, chat. I'll be back tomorrow with Coomcast. But yeah, what's it called again? Tomorrow, I don't think there's gonna be any gaming stream tomorrow for Tuesday nights. Not Tuesday night. What's it called? Geeks and Gamers. So what's it called again? I'll be back tomorrow for Coomcast, and then I'll be streaming on Friday. Like I said, chat. If I don't stream Mondays, I'll be streaming Fridays, and if I stream Mondays, there will be no Friday stream. So yes, next week for my birthday, I'll be streaming on Wednesday. So I'll be streaming on Wednesday, so April 1st, and then April 2nd, which is my actual birthday, I'll be live with Epicverse. So be sure to check them out. But anyways, chat. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys. Thank you guys so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Smash JT. And yeah, shout out to everyone for hanging out. Really, really appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jesus Davila, RL Dog, Laura Botha. Thank you. Thank you for the 19 months. Thank you. Thank you, Mad Frog, for Angie Blanken and Chaos Dragon. Thank you guys for the support. Really appreciate it. Anyway, chat. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. Let's see who's on right now. Is anyone on? Let me see. Who's on right now? I think Cinevere is on. I'll send you guys over to her. Redirect. Yeah, send you guys over to Cinevere. Send you guys over there. And is Leaflet still on? Okay, I'll basically host you guys over to Leaflet. But anyways, chat, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you guys have a fantastic day or night wherever you guys may be. With that, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Tonight the feeling make me very quiet. Night coming, I become horny single guy. We talk on the iPhone. You want to bye me? Yeah. Love me, fuck me, if you say.